for niggas. Fuck a thank you, that shit is cooked for niggas. I turn my back, don't wanna look at niggas. It's my turn, I'm overlooking niggas. Might right hook a nigga. Fresh to the T, call me Booker, nigga. They wanna book a nigga. Cause I'm black, was on the corner like a hooker, nigga. I seen it all, they wanna see my downfall. I kept going, not one time did I pause. Put my love in this broad, now she see me keep walking, she don't know me. She a fraud, that bitch was just licking on me. Still thinking about them friends that I just lost, now I'm gambling with my life. Was in the center of the hood, I ain't talking about Day Precise. I'm talking about Justine, where you had to earn them stripes. That head shot put them to sleep, night. My old bitch fuck my brother. These hoes low down from the gutter. Some my brothers ain't my brothers, and some I love like they from mother. Some snake me in my face, I still act like it was the truth. Still act like bitches love me, knowing they just want the loot. I was at the bottom, nigga. At the bottom like the root. And now I still pull your bitch like a tooth. It's hard for me to salute when most of this shit is fool. I look in the mirror and said, God, this shit ain't for you. I had lost my passion, had to find my purpose. Gave you boys style and gave these bitches courage. Fuck nigga, now I'm out here purging. Come over and worship. I just wrote that dank up, geeking on that purple. I used to run in circles, trying to figure life out. We shining bright over here, I'll knock your lights out. Riding with that glizzy through the shop, bet he won't take my chain. I'ma make his ass leave Chicago like he Lou Aldane. Money ain't a thing, say I changed, just went separate ways. You know I got that bank, call it Chase, call it BOA. Shit is DOA, watch your back, better play it safe. Pocket super stuff, why you need a safe, don't need a safe. Pressure, nigga ain't no pressure. They don't want no pressure. I apply the pressure. Backward got that pressure. Smoking, thinking about them long nights. You treat me like an enemy. Why we gotta have them real fights? Hey, I done learned so much, but don't you ever think twice. The ones you care about the most, they change overnight. Niggas trying to hold me back, I can't honor that. I was in the field, my city like some shoulder pads. Let me feed my family, I swear y'all owe me that. This really how I feel, this shit is more than rap. I don't do no talking, ain't no cheddar chat. I been could've stopped, but now I'm speaking facts. Ben tried to tell them niggas all of that. Ben tried to tell them I need all my shit.
Hey,
Shit like a movie, baby.
Kim was in it, Joe.
Yeah, I tell you one thing though. As dope lines and shit, we definitely backing you 100%, man. We endorsing you, man. We stamping you. We backing you, man. We letting you know, man. We riding with you, young nigga, and we see the future, man. We see you doing your thing, man. We see the movement already. All you gotta do is, like you said, YouTube, and goddamn it, it's going down. But yeah, like I want you to stick around. We're gonna hang around because we gonna play a special game. Goddamn it, it's a new game too.
Yeah.
Who done it?
Dun.
Right. So basically, who done it? It's a
And then we'll see
game.
if we can get Kim to come fuck us up with some of that current flavor that's going on with hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of that with like
Top
this
for
year.
some brand new flavor.
Yeah, let's know this shit.
Flavor,
Hip hop juice.
But yo, yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, we got this game, goddamn it, called Who Done It, and it goes down like this. Basically, what we got to do is I'm gonna shout out a year and probably the charge, and you got to tell me what artist that did the crime.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this shit.
Oh, damn. Is them the answers?
Already, I'm
Hey,
finna
Is them the answers, Jack?
you gotta watch out for
Hey,
those.
hey.
You gotta be the best.
No, I'm just, I would take an advantage if possible, you know?
No. But it should be easy though, because all this shit still like some major shit that happened. So it made breaking news. Some of this shit was probably what started the whole internet thing to kick off like that though. But we started off something easy. 29-year-old at this time, 1990s. It was a stabbing done at a Q-Tip release party in New York. The Q-Tip album release party. It was a stabbing that took place.
Ron Rivera.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, yeah.
He
He stabbed me.
But he stabbed on you.
Jay-Z stabbed somebody?
Yeah.
Damn, mama.
Yeah, yeah.
So we get both get half a point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you don't get
But
shit.
you
It
can
did.
do that.
Nah, he
stabbed
said
him.
Ron Duvall.
I said, that's what Jay-Z stabbed.
He said Ron.
That's what he
Duvall.
said. I said
Rivera. He
I
said
said
Rivera.
Come on,
He give us the credit.
God.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You got the nigga that's got style. You got the nigga that's
Cause this big, he was big as hell. Like how you let this little skinny dude back then. Jig was probably like 160. I was like 320.
He
What
ran up
happened?
on his ass though.
Oh,
Shit.
man,
You know how that
Slim
shit,
did.
nigga owed him some money. You know how some money involved.
yeah,
though. Shit. You
yeah.
know how
Jay
that
Z,
goes.
man, I got it.
Yeah,
Man.
Jay-Z stabbed him motherfucker.
Fucked
Yeah.
him up.
Alright.
Ain't nobody hit the bells. Whoever hit the bells.
Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Nah, you got it.
Jay-Z,
Alright, we're moving along. 1993.
Why you looking at the end?
Bro, I was born.
1993. I know he looking like, what the fuck?
Like, man, you gonna play fair
First
now.
degree sexual abuse weapon possession charge.
OJ.
Sodomy of a 19-year-old fan.
Hip hop.
1993.
1993.
Yep,
Oh,
they've been frying niggas for a long time. No, 1993.
Hip hop artist, you say?
Yep.
Repeat the question.
1960.
First degree sexual abuse weapon.
That's Pac.
Possession charge.
No.
Tupac.
Tupac,
Oh,
damn.
You got
Oh
Hit the
my God,
buzzer,
that was fucking
Hey!
See, I know when you thought about that.
Nigga, I
It's
said-
out.
See, when you just thought about that, you probably just was like,
Yeah, I'm
See,
just fucking me up with
See,
weapon
Rock
charge.
Play with the
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
All right, so come on, got that one.
But he ain't say it though.
He said Tupac.
But he pressed the button and just said.
damn, that is fucking
No, you didn't say Tupac. You
Yeah,
didn't never
but
say
he did
Tupac.
say it.
I said Tupac.
That's wild.
Point on me.
But he said a gun
Shit.
charge. It wasn't no gun charge.
It was all that.
Weapon of possession. Yeah.
Yeah, boy,
possession.
yeah, all that shit.
Damn it.
He
That was the
making
whole
up his own
case. My
All right.
point.
I ain't had no questions.
Trying to steal points.
All right, here we go.
One up over here.
All right, here we go. For this 1991 crime in New York,
Why you gotta keep coming around?
21-year-old.
Why you stay looking at the answers?
I'm not. I'm looking at his
Yeah.
face.
Shit.
I'm looking at his face. What are you
No.
talking about? Mind your business.
Don't
Mind
answer
your
the motherfucking question over there.
Watch yourself.
Charged with firing
I don't know this shit.
a gun, possession of a weapon and firing it in a club.
Oh,
Shine,
shine.
Oh, yeah.
Shine.
Hit the button, hit the button, hit the button.
Shine.
Shine.
Y'all all
I
did.
said it first.
I got that. Let's go. That's 2 up. I
You
got
got
You
it.
ain't
it.
got shit. I
You gotta know how to play the game. You gotta know how to play the game. Fuck you tell
I'm
me.
with you.
Hey.
All right, this right here easy.
He can't even
I'm gonna
reach
bring
the
it up
buzzer.
to 2006. 2006.
That ain't no bad. Look.
Yeah, he said, I wanna know what happened on Chicago Avenue.
Y'all better hit that buzzer. Y'all better hit that buzzer.
Gun charge. A 1 year
Move, let him put his hand.
and a day. Convicted of a charge.
Lil
Lil
Weezy.
Kim, hit the buzzer, hit the buzzer.
T.I.,
Lil Kim, Lil Kim.
He has the right answer.
Oh, it was T.I.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, he ain't the only one. You gotta be, you chose that one.
That's
Lil
All right,
Kim
check
has
it out.
a day.
Check it out though. This was okay.
I'm fucked up.
2005. We getting a little closer now. 2005. 2005. Murder and robbery in New York.
Where
Rapper.
found these New York crimes? 2001. Murder and
2005.
robbery.
Murder and robbery. New York rapper.
Oh, put that on. Put that. That's Big Sean.
Damn, no, she
Nah,
said
nah, nah.
2005. I thought he said
Oh,
95 too.
All right.
But then I, listen though,
A
she
murder
threw
and
me
a
off, so I
robbery.
Murder
can.
and a robbery.
Oh, Max
Oh,
B.
hold on, man.
I already got it.
No, you out
the
there
buzzer.
didn't put the buzzer.
I don't gotta hit the goddamn
The
buzzer.
buzzer
I
right
answered
in
the
front of
motherfucking
you.
question.
The buzzer right in front of
I
you.
answered the goddamn
Hey,
question.
man.
Bro, this nigga
Max
watched
B.
the first 48 and
Max
all this
B.
criminal shit all day long. This shit is biased. This shit is biased for the criminal justice system.
You
Fuck out of here. I don't know this shit.
I know Pella was coming at first, but I
Oh
thought
my
he
God! I mean,
I would've changed the whole
today
game,
was his
man.
day, then, wasn't it? I mean, what kind of shit is that? You know, I don't know the damn criminal charges on all these people.
All right, check it out. All
You
right,
gotta
all
know
right.
hip hop. Fuck the
All
criminal
right.
charge. You gotta know who's who.
All right.
Exactly.
All right, this
That's all
time, 35-year-old rapper, Baton Rouge, first-degree murder.
She murder.
She murdered.
Vote for me. I'm
No.
busting their
No.
ass.
No.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Say it again.
Retract
2011.
that. Retract that.
I didn't give it yet. I just said first-degree murder.
He was 30.
35-year-old rapper,
Get you one, man.
first degree
Man, I don't know
murder,
none of this shit.
a crime that happened in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh. Lil Boosie.
You right.
And
Yeah.
these niggas ain't fucking with you.
Exactly.
I'm telling you right now. These niggas is not fucking
Last
with you.
one.
This nigga
Last
for
one.
real,
Fuck you
nigga.
talking about
This
tears,
guy
man.
This nigga
This
for
guy-
I
real.
didn't get a t-shirt or something. Fuck you talking about.
This one is a 2004 second degree murder of 2 police officers.
What?
What?
2004, a rapper was convicted of second degree murder for two
Second degree murder or assault.
second degree
You
murder.
didn't kill them.
He didn't kill him, right?
Tupac?
That was in Atlanta.
2004, 2 officers,
That was in Atlanta.
It was?
2 officers.
In 2004?
2004.
Gucci.
No,
Oh shit, I don't
2
know.
officers.
Damn.
Second degree murder. 2 police officers.
They killed him.
He like that.
Second degree murder,
We gotta
police
figure this
officers.
shit out.
Where they from?
2004.
Where they from?
Yeah,
Say
where they
Atlanta.
from?
Come
Where
on,
they
give us
from?
those clues out.
You said New York.
It ain't New York, Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Oh, you said Louisiana.
2004.
Mm.
Oh, Turk.
No, I already hit the buzzer.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Who
Who is it?
Soldier Slim now.
Yo, sir,
He said Indell.
Surgeon Slim
I
them.
can't believe y'all missing this nigga too,
Hold on,
man.
because I'm finna tell you right now.
Yeah, y'all
Second
looking
degree
real.
murder.
Hey, I bet you everybody else know. The whole wide world
No.
looking at y'all like they know.
No.
What was the
Louisiana.
Well, y'all tell us then, damn it. Call in right now.
call?
555
No, man. look at this
676
dude
555. Call in and give us the fucking answer.
right there. 2004, Louisiana.
We don't know.
What up, fool? What's happening, Kenny Back?
He said, call in right now and tell us.
Second
Tell
degree
him
murder
again,
by
Kim.
2 police
Please
officers.
give him the number again.
555. 611.
Might be still locked up. I think he is.
Tell us.
Still locked up.
D Brooks, you heard me?
He's still locked up.
Fuck with gang.
Yeah, Louisiana artist.
Yep.
Oh, man. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You gotta be locked up and kill 2 police
Yeah,
officers.
he's still locked up.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
Oh,
Damn,
yeah.
y'all just give up.
Come on, give us a clue.
Fiend.
No,
Fiend ain't in
sir.
jail,
Fiend
nigga.
out.
Give us
I
a
can
clue.
tell you what, y'all
Yes,
was
a
real
clue.
close.
What
Yeah,
label
give
was
us
what
a-
label was he on? That's real. What label was he on?
Oh,
He was signed to a rich dude in.
wait, be quiet, be quiet.
What
I know
label-
it.
What label
See
was he
murder.
on?
Nah, see, Murder had him murder on. He got murder on the dude.
What label
Look,
was he
I
on? Give us the label.
He was
Why
on
the phones
Cash
ain't
Money.
ringing?
Cash money.
Why the phones ain't ringing? Give us the answer. We waiting.
And y'all was right on. I can't believe y'all.
Turk.
No.
Still,
Juvie.
BG?
BG.
BG? I thought it was Turk.
Uh-uh.
Oh, I got it wrong. Oh, okay. I
I told you it would come back to the person who knows.
yeah, I thought it was Turk.
Nobody
The
called
most
in.
experienced.
Man, that game was weak as it.
Y'all got damn it. Color came back and won. It's tired of some
Oh,
shit.
Gunna didn't win shit. I had
We
4
gotta-
points.
It ain't got
And I
shit.
want
What
my
is
motherfucking
the
t-shirt.
third song?
You had 3.5.
Oh,
Wait,
what is the name of the third song?
Yeah, he's taking me right. He taking
Oh,
my
Nas.
Hold on, hold on.
Okay, wait a minute.
Uh-oh,
You
okay.
want to come with some shit
Okay.
now? Hold on.
Okay.
He said the
Young
third
nigga
song.
trivia.
No.
Young
No, he
nigga
said
trivia.
Nas.
Young nigga.
Young niggas trying to trip the old fellas.
Yeah. Come on with that shit.
Hosted by
Hey, look at
KB
him.
Young
Yeah,
Hockey.
yeah, he ain't said shit. He finna wind up on your ass. As soon as you
All the
come.
young niggas root for you. All the young niggas root for you. Like, get their old ass. Get I bet you they don't know.
Come on, that shit, what you
It's
got?
got all that hip hop shit.
Yeah.
Get
their old
their
ass.
ass.
What you got?
Yeah.
What you got? Give us some shit.
Get
What
him.
you got? Get these niggas up.
Get him.
What's up? What's up? What's
Man,
up?
I'm
man?
trying.
Wayne, get
It ain't
these
even-
niggas.
I ain't got any signs.
He like your co-sign. He
Nah,
got
nah,
co-sign.
He got
middle
He
class.
said
No,
Nas.
no, no.
When he said Nas,
Cause
Damian
look,
was like,
nah,
what?
'cause these
Yeah, got that.
Hey, listen, these people be going in on me every week. You know what I'm saying? They go in every week. I got a sheet, Kim crazy. Don't say nothing about little people.
I can't be doing my dog. Man, I can't be doing my
You
dog.
know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing, man. They don't pay homage, man. If y'all don't pay homage to
no.
this motherfucker,
No,
boy,
but
it's
you
going
heard,
up.
you heard, we
You heard
love
what
KD
said
because he
that?
came in paying homage. He said that his uncle had, when he heard that Biggie line,
Yeah.
and he
He know
had to go
hip-hop.
research them people.
Yeah,
He was
that's
like,
real.
rap attack Money
And
Boy. He
that-
was like,
yeah,
yo,
that
he had to
was
go
tough.
And that's how
find.
you know, like
Yeah.
when Kim be speaking that shit, like it's real shit.
But
She
Offset
has
said
this
One
that
of my
the old
other
people owe
uncle-
him.
Yeah.
Like,
He said
when
they
I
should be
was,
kissing our
That's what he
feet.
said.
Let's talk about that shit.
But
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. That's socially dope right there.
Okay, yeah, let's get
Offset
Offset
said.
that the
Get
old
off, man.
Offset
Okay,
said-
here comes Kim. I told you
No,
she
no,
was
no.
gonna have some
I'm
shit.
This nigga
Well,
said,
Offset
I'm
said-
glad
He
we
said
got
that
a young
the old
kid
rappers
so
should
he
be
can
kissing
speak
our
'cause he's
feet.
young, and that's his
What did
peers.
Kim? What did?
He
Who
said
my peers?
What happened?
those
Huh?
Offset
What happened?
Quavo.
See,
those-
that's my problem.
he feel like
That is my
Not,
problem.
not because of y'all, not
Okay,
because
wait
of
a
rhyme
minute.
style, just because of where y'all at
He
age
said
wise.
No,
Okay, wait. Now
he
how that's
said
not your peer?
hip hop ain't never
that's
been
not my peers.
the
I
number
didn't
one
say it's not your
genre
peers,
of
Why
but
did you
peers
say it's
have
not your
things
peers?
to do with
Since
your
I was
age and
10,
demographic.
I was hanging
was some
with
bullshit.
niggas
yeah.
30 years older than me, man. I've been ahead of this game, man.
Okay.
Well,
So
it's really
what
not.
The
it's
only
really not
way you
about
can
your
say it's my
soul.
peers is if
So
you're gonna
what-
say age.
So what
That's
you
what
think
peers
about
are.
that statement though? What you think about that statement that he
Oh,
That
said?
way-
did you hear the statement?
What
The
was it?
statement goes something like this. I don't know
Go ahead.
verbatim what it says, alright? I'm just gonna tell y'all this shit. But the nigga say that hip hop has never been the number one genre of music
That's what he said.
until the Migos dropped their music.
That's not true.
And he said that all the old rappers and everybody saying we should be paying, said the old rappers should be paying homage to us and they should be kissing our feet right now.
Should it be
Because
the
of
other way
where
around?
we-
Because of what we put
Because
hip
where we
hop.
put hip hop.
Man,
that's what he
Should
said.
it be the other
Even-
way around?
Even
No, that's just lack of knowledge. That's
Yeah, it's a
Look.
lack of knowledge, right?
even LeBron James just sat on the court and cried when he found out that he surpassed
Mike.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You gotta respect the
cannot.
architects.
I don't care what your numbers do, who you are, how you dress. I'm still gonna respect Michael, Prince, James, Tupac, Biggie, Run DMC, everybody. You hear me?
No, that's crazy because it should be the other way around because if it wasn't for that shit starting
You
in
wouldn't
the
be-
basement, in the
Yeah.
Well,
park,
when he says
in
that,
the
he
club,
said like,
in the
well,
gutter.
I get where we came from. What I
Right.
felt like his education was lacking was that he didn't do the knowledge of the fact that
Okay.
in a certain year, which was like I think
So-
like 1990, I don't know when the NWA dropped.
Yeah.
NWA
It
was
was the
the
number
actual,
one, hip hop was the number one
They,
genre.
they was at
Number-
the top of the Billboard charts,
Yeah.
and it's documented that they pretty much changed the genre. That's when
Yeah.
it came in and opened the floodgates. Now, if you're gonna say if we were doing the same thing like Jordan
As a
and them,
hip-hop
y'all bouncing
group.
the same ball,
Right.
But social
Because they
media
said a
comes
group.
in, different
Alright,
ways
so
of
let me
streaming
They
comes
should be
in,
thinking
different
Luke
technology
Skywalker.
steps
Hold
in.
on, let me give you what he said. Let me
Luke.
give you what he said. He said
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
the
you're
actual
talking about a
quote.
time
This
where
the
the playing
actual
field
quote.
ain't even the same. The game is the same on a basketball court. The
Right.
playing field ain't the same now. We was being able to take advantage of what
It
y'all
damn
have taken
near
advantage of
ain't, though.
today, which is
'Cause
streaming.
it's
Which is,
softer.
yeah, but I'm just saying just the
Yeah.
advantages of technology and how I'm able to be independent when independent wasn't something you could just achieve to be just off the bat.
Because they
You
used to
couldn't
sell
be
them out
heard.
the trunk.
Yeah.
Hundreds
Wait,
of
made a
thousands.
So
whole-
now all you gotta do
made
is
a
press
whole
the
lot
button.
more motherfucking
Mass
money
appeal.
too.
Yeah.
Cause streaming is taking
This
all
is
this
the
money.
truth.
Yeah, motherfuckers ain't even making the money that the old school rappers made. You know what I'm saying?
What'd he
Motherfuckers
say,
gotta
Nick?
realize
And I
that.
think
You got a
somebody
quote?
has said even at that
This the
time, the only rich
Offset
person
quote.
they knew
We got
was
a quote from
Master P.
Offset.
Yeah.
This the Offset quote that he said that, you know what I'm saying, we talking about right now. He said, if you an older artist, you should be thanking us, kissing our feet.
What he said?
Not just the Migos. Hip hop has never been a number one genre ever.
That's some bullshit.
Right, hold on. Right now, when you go to Spotify, you're not seeing the other genres like pop, country. Because how streams is, people are listening to hip hop more than any other time.
No, they not.
So you should salute us. We made it bigger than it ever was. You fought for it. You set the tone. Your style is just different.
I think
Incorrect.
Soulja Boy changed the whole fucking game. Shout out Soulja Boy. Yeah, he
I'm
killed
just
the
saying his
I
whole
just
facts
think
to
that's
me
a,
were
I just think that's an
Yeah.
arrogant
I think
statement,
it's
man.
I think it's just a
I think
like
it's
she
no.
said,
I think it's
It's
no.
incorrect.
it's incorrect. It's uneducated. He didn't educate himself
Yeah, it's just
understand
like
what
one of
he's
them
saying.
niggas like
what's going
You
on
sound like a
before
jerk.
he
Yeah,
did.
it's just an
You know what I'm saying? If he would have
ignorant
educated himself a little bit more.
Yeah, but I don't
he
think they
would
do.
have
They
shit.
just say
Yeah,
stuff
just say
boldly,
shit.
and they don't
Yeah.
think about what they're
Bold.
I
saying
mean,
because they never want to give. And that's the thing about us and our culture. They never want to go back. And if we don't go back, we're going to forget where we come from. We're always trying to let people. And we talk about other people saying, "Okay, well, isn't that enough? Stop saying that." No, we know what started this. We know the foundation of it. In 1991, I believe that's correct. That's the year that they said was the best year in music when they considered
Wow.
rap to be pop. That's because NWA came in. They surpassed country music. They was on the top of the Billboard chart. There
Yeah.
was no Spotify.
First of
You
all,
can't talk if you're not talking about equal
Right, no
playing
Spotify.
field.
First of all,
You
it
can't.
wasn't
This
even
was
a
real
place
rap.
in the
Spotify.
awards
Yeah, it wasn't no
before.
Spotify. This
It
was
wasn't
real
no place
music.
in the awards for it either.
And the
Grammys
reason
didn't have
why
no
you're
best
here where you
rapper
are
and none of
today
that
is
shit.
because old school artists had to endure contracts and labels that was raping us and
Okay.
giving us bullshit
First of all,
contracts.
now hold on.
Independence came in.
Hold on. real quick.
Don't
Because
flatter
I know-
yourself, Quavo,
this is
or
what I'm
whoever
saying.
you are.
And I
That's the first
respect-
thing.
okay.
Don't flatter yourself.
Don't flatter yourself.
Because you're
I
not
respect
even
it.
nice. Let's get to that point.
They
Wait a
just-
minute.
Only a
Exactly.
nice boy like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole can say
Because
shit
it's
like that.
But hold on.
You
Even in
whack.
Cassidy.
But hold on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now, hold on,
Garbage.
real quick.
Shit.
Hold on, listen to the tone real quick.
I don't, you can pay me.
I
I, don't
feel
owe you
like
no money. I ain't trying to sign you, so you garbage. I'm gonna tell the truth. I ain't trying to rap with you.
Just
You
don't-
garbage.
don't
so
say
look,
ignorant
so
statements,
look,
that's all.
look.
That's
Check it out,
dumb.
check it out. Okay, so y'all speaking from a perspective of
Skills.
Facts,
skills, facts,
Has
and
nothing to do with
being,
age. education.
it is
Relevant.
something, it is got to do with age because you
It's
guys grew up
education.
in a
Everything got
different age
to
of
do
hip
with
hop.
it.
So wait a minute,
See,
let me
that's
finish.
the problem
Let me
right
finish.
there.
Hold
Because
on,
he think
hold
age
on,
got something
hold
to do
on.
with
Y'all
it.
let me
Cardi
finish.
B, baby
Hold
girl.
on.
That's all
No,
they know now.
hold
Rapper no
on.
more.
Y'all
Cardi B,
can't do that.
baby
Y'all
girl.
can't do
Let
that.
him speak.
Y'all can't do that.
Let
Y'all
him-
can't do
let
that.
him- let him man
Y'all
I'm
can't do
listening to
that.
Dave. I'm listening
My
to
father,
Dave.
We
man.
can't have no discussion like that.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
So look, age do matter because this is hip hop and hip hop is grown. Okay? So what I want to do is I want to hear what this nigga right here gotta say. Because I'll
don't
say
He
agree
just
with
said
you.
it though.
No, I
I
want to
don't
hear
agree with
what,
that statement.
Why
Okay,
not?
Go ahead.
Because I'm hip hop, nigga. Nigga, I know hip hop shorties that's 13 that'll rap better than Kendrick or
Mhm.
whoever, and that's facts.
Mhm.
And I send them to your door.
Mhm.
Right.
Big facts.
Mhm.
Like, it's
Mhm.
all about who you around.
Mhm.
You are who you hang around. You hear me? If I'm kicking this type of shit, I'm talking about, I know niggas who, bro, for real, you hear me?
Right.
Like, for real, it's all about who you are. Dudes made an ignorant statement. You hear me? He don't respect where he came from. He don't respect his elders.
And that's why we're in a position.
He don't
we
That's
respect
are.
all
he don't
it's
respect
about.
the dollar that's
I
in
know
his pocket
niggas-
right
I
now.
know niggas
Dollars in his pocket.
that
He can
respect
fall
their
off real
elders. You
quick.
get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's
That's
all
it.
that's about.
Yeah.
And not just for the culture,
He
just for
got
us as a
some.
people.
He got some.
Right.
You hear me?
I'm
He
listening.
got some, and that's all it is. He got some. He feel like it can't get taken away. Shit.
College just hit some real shit.
Yeah,
You don't
he don't
respect
respect the
that
dollar in
dollar.
his pocket.
That shit can
You
go
feel
Because
quick.
he wouldn't have a dime if it wasn't for the shit that he's disrespecting.
Just like
You know what I'm
we
saying?
have
If
to
he
fight
didn't
the fight that
have
came
what
before
she
us.
said, the stream, if he had to do it the way they done it,
Yeah.
it would not be. He
Period.
would not be where he is.
So
where
that
he
and
is
that's why I
today.
say what Los grabbed and said, well shit, if that's the case then I'm fucking with Soulja Boy. I'm like, well damn, to be honest,
It's-
the only nigga even got the room to even say that is Soulja Boy.
Exactly, because he
No, but
changed.
you gotta
He is the
think
body
though.
shit.
You gotta
All
think
that
how
shit.
this shit
And
works.
Getting it out there
You gotta
and really
think it
just
always changes,
kicking out
bro.
that
Like
shit.
you said,
That's
NWA.
it. Correct.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
Yep.
yeah.
Like you said, Soulja Boy.
Like that's right. Let's go
Uh,
back to Soulja Boy
I mean,
because we're gonna
Soulja
go
Boy
back to a
changed the
person
game,
who came
but
from a
you
platform
gotta-
where the
you
platform was still
Honestly,
And when you
and
know
I gotta be
Soulja Boy-
honest with you, bro. After Soulja Boy, yes, Drake changed it back, and then Migos changed the
Changed.
culture.
Yeah,
Changed.
don't get me wrong.
They feel like
Migos
they,
did
I don't
change
think
the culture.
change the culture how?
No, he's
What
showing
y'all mean by
people
change the
need a
culture?
label.
This is what I mean by
No,
saying.
Ain't
the
shit
white
about
boy
the
showed
culture
us that when they
different.
won that Grammy.
Of course.
This is what
Yeah,
made this
yeah.
changed the culture.
Uh,
This is what changed the culture, and this is what they saying. Alright?
Good.
When the Migos did what they did, they was able to keep
What's
a large-
mumble rap?
hold
What is
on,
they
hold
saying?
on, hold on, hold
Wait,
on,
wait,
hold
let
on.
me hear-
Hold
let me
fast,
hear
I'm
his
letting
statement.
y'all not
Let's hear his
do that.
statement.
No, listen, I'm giving you perspectives here.
Oh, okay.
Cause somebody got to. Cause everybody can't be on the same team.
I just wanna know what
Because
they
this
did.
is a real discussion.
Yeah.
And it's a discussion cause motherfuckers don't feel the same way.
All right.
You feel me?
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
You
You
feel
gotta
me?
think
Now I'm
about
not
it.
saying y'all ain't saying the right shit, but what do you say on this side?
Yeah.
Okay. Migos did, like he said, change the face of hip hop because at the end of the day, they taking this shit as a group farther than any other hip hop group has as far as this. As far as
And they
this.
did,
Yes,
had
they are.
everybody
As
trying
far as
to rap
this.
like
Yeah.
what it's about
Everybody
is having
took
the
they
whole
style.
Check their numbers
industry.
against NWA
What it's
numbers.
about is
Everybody
having the
took
whole
they
industry
Check they
trying to be
numbers.
like you.
Go ahead. But then everybody wanted to be
Everybody
like Jay.
take
Like
they
we
style.
had
Nigga,
a
all the
time.
Migos is
Everybody wanted to be like
Let me
somebody.
tell y'all
I don't want them to act
something.
like they being so
This
innovative.
is
It's
what
gonna
we
come
gonna
on
do.
later. Look,
We gonna go with a fact. The fact is right here. If you want to talk about who changed the culture and made something different out of the culture, we gonna go to Lil Wayne first, right? Because Lil Wayne changed
had
the
his-
culture,
He did.
right?
had
He
his-
changed
had
the
his
culture.
thing.
He as
Okay.
an artist, period.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Migos ain't number 3 Lil Waynes.
True.
That's it.
3 Gucci's.
That's it.
Okay.
And-
And
and-
Lil
you know what I'm
Wayne
saying?
pulled
At the
his
end
whole
of the
movement,
day,
these kids
at the
on
end
back,
of the
and
day,
they
this
all
is what
Lil
it's
Wayne.
about.
It's 100 Lil
Listen,
Wayne.
at the end of the day, it's about this. You
I mean,
get your
that's
time,
arguable.
you hold your time to as long as you can
Yeah.
hold your
Yeah.
time. Lil Wayne had his time.
Lil
bro.
Wayne
Lil Wayne nice though.
Gucci had his
And
time.
Gucci nice though.
Jay-Z
And
had
we
his
for
time.
everybody who had their
Nah,
time.
I'ma break it
Don't
down, though.
disrespect
I'ma
how you
break
got
it
to
down,
have
though.
your time.
I'ma break it
Migos-
down.
and this Migos time.
Hold on, I'ma break it down though. I'ma break it down.
Change the culture.
Yeah,
Change
But
what
then
culture
after
though?
Migos,
What culture?
and
Exactly.
What changes did they make?
No, I'm gonna break it down.
And
I'm gonna break it down from another angle.
What changes did they make? I want to see
Come
what
on,
type
come
of
on.
dab.
Wait.
then your daughter
That ain't no
died.
motherfucking
Wait,
Migos.
wait,
hold on.
trend,
I'm
bro.
gonna break it down the
That
other
ain't
way.
they
It's a trend,
Bro,
bro. They
screaming
created
about
all
this
the
shit.
waves.
They
How
Then
many
Young
niggas-
Thug came after
They
Migos.
mainstreaming a lot of shit.
How
and they
easy
got a lot
was
of
it
sound.
for
So you're saying
Cardi
they
B to
started
come
the
They
dab?
out?
changed a lot of
It's not
sound.
that hard. It ain't that they had the skills
Atlanta
to put
motherfuckers
in
started
work.
the dab.
It's
They
just that they
promoted.
had, it's the rap
They
now.
had
Cardi
technology.
B is not a rapper, and she the hardest chick out here because of technology, not because of skills or hard work or putting
Yeah,
in
they
this or
gotta
doing
put
this
a
or
lot of that
whatever.
stuff to
It's
the
all about
platform that they
technology,
give
and she proved
Yeah.
it. She hotter than they are now.
Right.
And all three of them together.
All three of them. So she can tell them to kiss my feet. So that's the same shit he's
She wouldn't
saying.
be as hot as she is without
The same thing that we said.
without their machine.
With the same thing we
Without
said
their
about.
machine and her machine together.
But ain't that the
Yeah.
same thing that we saying about the old school niggas? That he's
Yeah.
saying? They wouldn't be as strong as they are without the other
No.
machines and them together.
It's different
So,
because
Cardi
because
B can tell
Cardi
them.
B and Offset is together.
No, that's what I'm saying
So
though.
Yeah.
now Offset
No,
hollering at their
okay.
people.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
push
saying.
the
This
machine
is
out.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She gonna be able to say the same shit in a few years when they ain't as hot and she still blazing.
Y'all-
And she,
Period.
Y'all
and she
gotta
gonna say,
say
yo,
this. Let me tell
y'all
you.
should be kissing my feet.
Right.
And then you were like, damn.
Yeah.
If
How
y'all
can this
wanna-
new chick come in who just came in off the pole? No disrespect, that ain't got nothing to do with it. But she came in
Social media.
and-
Thank
and-
God for
and-
social media.
Right.
and she
Thank
started
God
killing
for
it.
reality
And she
TV,
making more
Word.
money
That's
than
how
And
we
hell.
did
thank
that.
God for Mona
So-
Scott.
so-
'cause
so-
we
Yeah,
didn't
Mona
see that
Scott.
before
Reality
Love
TV
and
did
So
Hip
they
Hop.
got-
She had a
But let me
personality.
say this though.
Yes.
As I'm trying to
Let
say,
me
social
say this to
media.
clear
I ain't
facts
knocking
and
her.
shit.
gotta
I'm just
thank
saying
God.
how
Let
easy
Let me
it
say
is
this
to
to
do
clear
this.
facts and shit for some motherfuckers can really understand.
It's too
Migos
easy.
saying too much, alright? Because if it wasn't for T-Pain in the first place is introducing the auto-tune to the hip-hop world, and then Future taking it to the hip-hop world and them two,
Gucci and all them niggas,
right,
man.
the auto-tune when they couldn't even, niggas don't even know how the fuck they sound.
Yeah.
When they talk and rap, it's two different damn
He ain't
things
never
almost.
sleep. On my
You
mama,
feel
he
me?
ain't sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
You better go stop
damn.
playing with me.
Get the fuck the fuck out.
Just so blind. Why you sleeping on the so blind show?
How you
On the
perfect with the
nine.
camera though. Camera position never changed. That motherfucker
Okay,
there.
back to what I was
Yo,
saying.
yeah.
The
T-Pain,
angle is still
He
in the
changed the
front.
culture.
That is a professional
Future.
ass
He
motherfucker.
What I'm
improved the
saying
culture
is,
when he brought it to
nothing
hip
you
hop.
guys are saying is
Roger
false.
Sapp.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm
Roger
saying.
Zapp, right, and he
First
got that
auto-tune.
from the old school Roger Zapp, right, exactly.
auto-tune,
The auto
yeah,
tune shit, you
correct.
feel me? So they can't take no motherfucking credit, man. I'm not gonna give them the credit for
I
changing the culture.
No,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
can't
They
say
don't
that.
get that. Only because the name of their album is Culture.
That's a lot to say.
Nah,
They ain't
That's a lot
changed
to say.
shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Oh.
You gotta look at it like
Hold on,
this,
hold on,
man.
y'all.
It's not
Everybody
a
gotta
change,
talk.
it's
You
Hold
an
on.
have to look at
evolution
it
that
like
must
this,
take
man.
place.
You have to just
Oh, mass
you have to
media.
look, just listen to me for a
Out of
second.
here, change the culture.
You have to
Come on,
look at
man.
this,
Hold
man.
on.
And
You have
did
to
they
look at
thing,
this.
Hold on,
respect.
hold on.
That's it.
Listen to this,
Hold
man.
on, bro. Hold on.
Everything started from somewhere, man.
Right.
Everything, no matter
Exactly.
what it is, it started from somewhere. What it's about is taking it and making it your own.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying to you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, now it's up to you and who you are as a man to, what you say, pay homage
Yeah.
and show, this is where I got that from.
Yeah,
That's right.
ancestors.
This is
The
what I
root.
got
The
that
root.
from.
That's it.
Now you don't owe nobody shit to the way how you created it to make it your own,
That's right.
but I could say that inspired me to do it this way.
Yeah.
You get what
I
I'm
did not
saying?
wait for you.
You get what I'm saying?
Hold on.
What I'm saying is yes, T-Pain did start that.
Yeah.
Yes, I did learn this from Jay-Z. Yes, I did learn this from Wayne. Yes, I did learn this from him.
You
Yes,
start
I
off-
did learn this from
you
him.
start
But
off-
once I make that my own,
Yeah.
once I make that my own, what's that I name? He bought me a book called Steal Like an Artist. When you take something from him,
And you use it.
that's
yeah.
stealing.
Yeah.
But if I take a little bit from him, a little bit from him, a little bit
It's
from him, a little bit from him,
Yeah.
and making this
That's-
now,
that's-
you
that's
get what I'm
as far
saying?
as
My point is,
Dimensions.
once I do that, and I get all y'all to
Yeah.
do what I'm doing my way, not just your way, not just Jay-Z way, the Lil Wayne way, not just him. And I get that's changing the culture because they're not doing it like
I'll
that.
tell you one thing.
anymore.
And see,
Nothing
Wait,
is
wait,
invented. Nothing is invented. Everything is reinvented.
What is your
Yeah.
So
definition?
that's
What is your
that's
okay?
that's
Hold on. Let me say
Wait.
this. Let me say this. What
I
is
gotta break
you
it
all's
down. Y'all gotta break it
definition
down.
as culture? And then that's when I can keep. That's when I can be where y'all at.
Hey,
Cause my
now,
definition of
now
culture-
listen,
Go
now
ahead.
listen.
Okay, I hear
Hold
what
on,
you
real
mean.
quick though, real quick. See, you gotta understand what this man's saying.
We heard
And all I'm saying is, the Migos have changed the sound of hip hop.
No, the fuck
They did.
Yes,
Once you
the
get
fuck
everybody
they did.
that's in the industry to
Yes,
try to
the
rap
fuck
like
they
you,
did.
that's
And if they
changing
didn't,
the
Beyonce
tone.
and
Now,
Jay,
if I- now,
Beyonce and Jay
Jay-Z-
would have never reached out to him. So we gonna stop right there.
Man,
Okay, does anybody got
whoever
anything to say? Are
I'm
y'all
trying to
quiet
keep their
now?
career
You see
going.
how everybody's
No,
quiet?
they're trying to keep their career going.
Because they got
That's
the
called
sound now.
longevity. They young.
Because they got the sound now. You have to
Not-
respect
Wait,
their
not that
sound.
they
He
created
said
a sound,
He
though.
said it about. They
Look.
did create a sound based
My
on
point
all
is,
the
now
rappers.
look, what
They
you said
did,
that-
bro.
they did.
They did.
Sound
Now
like
look,
Gucci.
These niggas got a
Sound like
sound.
Future.
Sound
That's
like
not
yes, it
creating.
is. You
That's
just
not
said.
creating,
He
though.
just talked
How
about
can you
it.
create something
It
with
all
somebody
starts
already?
because it all starts from
Don't say
somewhere.
creating.
Press the button.
Because it all starts from somewhere.
We cannot
Because
have
it all
a
starts from
conversation.
somewhere.
Hip
Hip hop
hop
started from
Can I
jazz.
say something? Can I say
Hip hop
something?
started
Can I
from
say
jazz.
something? Can I say something?
Everything
And I would take
started
now
somewhere
as an
started
artist,
strong.
Can I
now
say
as an
something?
artist, I would
Can I
take a
say
little
something?
bit of jazz.
Now,
I would take a little bit of. I would
Okay,
take a little
okay,
bit of
can I say
dope
something?
lines. I would
Come
take
on,
a little bit
y'all.
of ball.
Come on, y'all.
Can I say
And I would-
something?
Come on,
Can I
man.
say something?
Yeah.
Can I
Let
break it
T talk.
down? Can I break it down? Everything is reinvented. Nothing is invented. You always got this from the wheel. The wheel invented all the shit that came under the wheel. The cars, everything that rolled came from under the invention of the wheel.
That's how you make it
So
hit. You
no. So right. So you can't say you
Already.
So
created
all
it.
he's saying
Say
is,
that
although
you
that happened,
recreated it.
Although
Don't say
that
you
happened,
No,
that's crazy.
I ain't saying him. I'm saying I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about what Buddy
What
said.
is the
Offset
culture
didn't
in
say
your
that, though.
opinion?
No, he said
I'm not
no.
talking
No, he
about
said they
just
changed
hip-hop.
something.
I'm talking about
Don't
waves.
say that you
You get what
changed
I'm
something.
saying?
Say you
It only lasted
recreated that
so
shit
long. You get what I'm
because
saying?
you ain't
Jay-Z could
put
put
out
an
nothing
album
that
out
ain't
next
nobody
month.
ever did. Like
And
Gucci
if
tell
you got the
you.
whole
We can't do
world-
that. Hey, we can't. Hey,
Rap
we
ass
gotta keep
album
this shit.
that's
The
changing the
people
culture
said that
back
they can't
to
understand
what
that
Jay-Z,
we're all
he made the
talking
world.
at one time.
You say what?
I totally feel like everything you said was correct, factual. Actually, what you said I think was exactly what we needed to hear. Because what you said was like, if I got a meal and I cook the best spaghetti and you come over my house and say, let me just get a little bit of her meatball, a little bit of her stuff, a little bit of her something. You've created something that's now yours and everybody want to eat it the way you cooked it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
It's
They might
like-
have liked my stuff. But what he's saying again is, but it came from my recipe. All we care about is these people who, same those who came from before us, is just giving
It's
homage
just-
to
yeah,
what
Don't
we
tell
are.
them to
like
kiss
for
your
All we
feet.
care about.
Like,
Don't tell the
I
other
could-
cook to
I
kiss
could-
your feet.
I'm
I'm
That's
gonna
what
give you the
saying.
fact that your sound has changed. I'm gonna give you the fact to say, you know what? Yes, the culture has evolved. You know what I mean? Because we're supposed to be an evolving culture.
But I
It's
didn't
not
change
change,
the
it's
culture.
growth.
Now
And
listen to
especially
this. Listen
if
to
you
this.
ain't nice.
Listen to this. Listen
I
to
don't
this.
care about that. I'm just saying there's an evolution
Everybody,
that takes
now,
place. There's a change that takes
I've
place.
not once made this about me, right?
Please be
I
nice.
Please be
could,
nice.
I could pop off.
Right.
I could pop
Yeah.
off next week, right? I could pop off next week. No, I did not create the auto tune that I made this song with. No, I did not create the plugins that I
Right.
just mixed this song with.
Yeah.
No, I did not. You get what I'm saying? What I did was I just performed
Yeah.
something that I wrote. You
Ain't
get what I'm
nothing wrong
saying?
with that.
From what
Nothing
from what
wrong
I
with
got
that.
motivated
And it's
from.
his
But you ain't
Now,
telling kiss
if-
your feet though.
Now listen.
That's the
Wait,
hold on,
wait,
hold
wait,
on.
wait, you
Now
missing.
it's up to my choice as a man and whoever I'm around, who in my ear, who telling me yeah, who telling me, man, bro, that remind me of, yeah, that's where I got it from. Now I'm publicly, man, ooh, the new single, man, look, man, I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank the ones before me, man, who did this shit, woo, woo. Now you got the opposite side. Yeah, man, I did this shit from the ground up, man. Look,
That's
matter of
right.
fact, y'all should be kissing my feet. At the end of the day, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that.
That's
It's-
all it is.
Now,
For me.
Now, if I got yes, this is changing the culture. If I got the whole world doing the shit the way that I created this shit, No, I didn't invent the auto tune. No, I created a song.
You are taking
You know what I'm
credit.
saying?
You are taking
No, but
credit
and
for
where
something.
I
No,
want
that's
y'all to
not
go
doing
back
it.
to
No,
the
I'm taking
beginning of
credit
what
for
he's
my
saying.
song that I
Credit.
just
So
put
you
out.
take, if you take credit for your individuality, it's different.
My song
it's
for
different
what
between saying
that
I
everybody
changed the
singing.
culture.
You get what I'm
You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't gotta say nothing about the
Yeah.
old school. Just don't disrespect them.
No,
You ain't gotta
because-
say thank you.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta
Yeah,
say
not
nothing.
even. It's
Just
just
don't
a
say-
point.
hey,
It's
but
just
I
a
don't
point
say
of both
kiss my
sides.
feet.
You get
What
what I'm
if-
saying?
what
You
if
can
it was a
either
publicity
deny
stunt?
or allow. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
don't say kiss my
What if it was
feet.
about
Yeah.
publicity?
Yeah, he had a new album
You
out, so
just
it probably
said,
was
see,
just,
that's
it probably was to promote
let's,
his
let's,
album.
let's bring
Yeah.
all this way back.
Yeah.
It might have been a publicity stunt, people.
Yeah.
But first of
You
all,
feel me? His album just
is
came
the
out.
album nice?
Hey, but
Yeah,
I have my.
Yeah, let's talk albums, man. Fuck that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Hey,
Nah,
now
he
you talking.
wasn't
Hold on,
talking.
hold on,
You
hold
don't
on.
like
I just like to say
You don't like
something
Wait,
to
wait,
the
wait.
people.
For him to say that statement, he had to have a hip hop
So,
classic.
so something else, something else is
Is it a
something else
classic?
is brewing.
Is it a classic?
Something
No.
else is brewing.
Is
No,
it close
it's
to a
not.
classic?
No, they don't got a classic.
Just
Something
hold-
else
just
is
They haven't
hold
created
on
a
one
classic.
second.
So how can
They
you
know.
On
talk
top
about
of
that?
Collectively
everything
or
else that
individually.
we're
They
talking
know
about,
that classic though. You heard me?
They don't have a
Yeah.
classic.
They ain't
There's
got
nothing
no
classic
single.
about it.
Okay,
So
so
that's
hold
why I
on.
said there's no
Okay,
change
so
in the
hold
culture.
on. Let's do this. Let's check. Let's talk about albums. Shit, y'all in here and y'all talking this hip hop shit.
before we go on, I
What's
just
up?
have to say this. The reason why we talk the way we talk about people paying homage, because when somebody like Gucci takes our style and they flip it and say, okay, and then sue Dapper Dan, and when someone, or when other cultures take us women as our bodies and our shapes and stuff, we want to always let them go back to go, that's Sarah Bartman, she was once a clown, you know, in the circus because she had a big ass and big titties
Or
and big lips, you
Dapper Dan
know.
and
So
all
the
that
same type of thing is just not, this is our culture, and our culture has been robbed and taken from us, and people always want to say that they did this and they did, so we have.
Where you from?
I'm from New York, so we stained already to think
From
like
y'all.
us as a people,
Oh,
black
because I was
people.
finna, I thought you were saying because
No, yeah, us.
everybody by Chicago. So let me say that
Oh,
out loud.
Us
In
as a
Chicago,
people.
honestly,
As a
created
people,
this
it's
culture.
hip-hop,
I'll give it to
period.
Chicago and Atlanta, but everybody know.
Atlanta.
Everybody know because
This
what
is
you
what he-
said.
This is what his
It's-
culture. This is him
It's
seeing his
Chicago.
culture at his
It's
name.
Chicago and Atlanta.
They
That's-
us.
But see, you know, he didn't grow up in a culture where New York was heavy.
It doesn't matter. My point
So
is
what
that
is
we're
it?
not, we're talking
I'm
beyond
saying,
the culture, we're talking about
okay,
us
I
as a
like,
people.
I
And
like
when they
us,
rob us
us,
and take
I
from
like
us,
Jim
you are
Jones
now
and the
saying it's
fit-
okay
Let me
for
talk
us
about
to
us in
continue
every
to rob
hood,
and
like
take from
Philly,
us.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Every hood you go to, Baltimore, we all the same. Like we had that same culture. We all did the same things. You know what I'm saying? We all act the same way. Rode the bikes up and down the street. Went to the corner stores. We all set the fire hydrants off. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
We
I'm
all
from
did
New
the
York,
same
and I
thing.
lived in Chicago, so I feel like the only city that represents the same one as mine, that I can actually go somewhere is to say Chicago. Now I know band right, I know the blocks I was on, I know people who came to the city who wanted to rap and didn't have no other city to go to rap. We first had the label stores, we
Yeah.
first had the blocks, we first had the houses, so don't ever say nothing about where my city comes from. So I never disrespect my city, because that's when shit go left, number one. At the same time, it is, we all rhyming, and we all have something in common, which made us so
New York,
come
no,
together.
for real,
When it
New
came
York
with New
had
York
it,
and
though.
Chicago, and I went to Chicago, I tell everybody to this day, it's the only place that reminds me of my own. I don't know
Yeah, New
why,
York had
or
it,
whatever the
though.
fuck it is, you know what I mean? Or the grind. People come here and say you can go buy
Big
shit. You
city.
can't buy shit in New York, and you can't buy shit in Chicago. We can't go buy these little stores, these little corners. White man own that
Big
shit. You
city.
know what I mean? We can't go do shit that y'all do. So when Atlanta talk about how we can come here and be
No,
big
no,
and
no.
gentrify and do all this shit, you can't do that shit in our cities. You
Now,
just
get back
can't.
to the point where you talking about unifying and talking about us giving the
You
culture
can't do
away.
that shit down here either. They
Yes,
only
you
let
can.
They only let you go so far.
But
These
you
racist
can.
motherfuckers down here in
Yeah, it
Georgia.
is the South, but you
Yeah,
can.
it's
So
the
when
South.
people,
There's more
other
freedom
artists
environment.
get to say yes, you can go.
Oh yeah, as far as yeah.
There's
See,
more freedom
see, and
environment.
another thing about both New York and Chicago, when it comes to politics and business, we got a real organizational structure that they never had in Atlanta or in the South.
They're trying to get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? No,
I
you
don't
know
got no
what's-
black
what's-
cops. I don't know. I never seen them.
what's-
We had one
yeah.
black mayor. His name's Mayor Dinkins.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about black enterprise over there.
Yeah,
That
what's
was
happening is like we got
They
a
created
different
the hip hop
politics.
police because New York.
Cause
New
what,
York,
like, you know, that's why Kanye and certain people ain't there. That's like, even, you know, to this day, man, you know, but people might make it and get so far, but you got to, it's you, fuck paying homage to hip hop. We gotta pay homage to our people in the block.
Yeah.
We gotta pay homage to some real
Yeah.
motherfuckers over
Like,
here.
yeah,
in
like
trouble.
Jay-Z
For real.
said,
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't
Which is
even
why
all
they
about
say
it.
you
Yeah.
go overseas and people love us, which is
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
they can say, how come the love I get in LA and
Yeah,
how I
we
get
gotta,
in
we
New
gotta
York?
do it a
You
little
ain't get your
different.
own love and your
You
own
said
Otherwise,
something.
otherwise we
bounce.
through.
No, she said so. Go overseas and see how much love
Yeah.
every old school artist.
Go to
whatever
somebody
get.
else's city
Yeah.
besides your own and see how much
You go
love you
overseas
get.
and see how much love they pay. How much they say, yo, they take it for
In
granted.
cities, no matter what city you in, you don't get love till you go to another city and get the love.
And like he said, bring it back. Everybody love you.
Well, I mean, that's Chicago. Like, you
So
can be
the
in New
South
York and
support
blow
the
up
South,
in
they
New York.
always have. When
Yeah,
I
South
came
don't
here,
support the South.
MJG
That's the shop.
April was
You gotta
platinum.
go
I had no idea
outside
what they
then,
were.
come back in.
The South
Yeah.
is always the
Yeah,
South.
that's always been the shop. You had to go outside there and bring yourself back in.
Yeah, that's why I was just talking
Yeah.
about how we did everything we do. We man, like
Yeah, it was hard.
in order for niggas to pop hard, you had to go. I had to bring this shit to
Like,
the South first.
I ain't gonna lie though.
And we let that shit pop down here, and we go back to the crib. Every motherfucker know about it, so now everybody.
Now the South is the movement.
Yeah.
Like you say, the strip club.
Even whatever, yeah, New
The
York.
strip club is the A&Rs though. Like you go to the
Here.
strip club, you get your shit played. Yeah, then the
Yeah.
people gonna spread it elsewhere though. That's what happened. They came to him with the strip club. Oh, this is new shit. Okay, now they banging their shit. They going taking it to their cities. So now future. Now
So since we
everybody
said
out.
they changed the culture, have they changed the culture for the better?
How this show come.
No, I mean, I ain't gonna say no. I take that, but that was too quick.
It's a lot of young niggas rapping, man.
It's
Have they
yeah,
changed the culture
everything.
for
Hell
the
no, because
better?
hip hop don't
Look,
have
I just feel like it
a
doesn't-
structure when they come down
It
to
don't
There's
message.
no
stop.
structure, there's no
Hip-hop-
standard.
Hip hop
How-
used to
There's gonna
be
be somebody
the
that
message
come out.
of our people.
That's
We
what
used to
I'm saying.
we used to be into like say for instance, if
Talk,
there's something
brother.
that we need to know and we
Talk.
all we had to go listen to a rap song, we gonna learn some shit.
Yeah.
We ain't learning shit from nobody no more.
Nah,
ain't no more
I mean,
teaching going on in hip
What
hop.
about,
So
but
that's
what about nigga, nah.
Who, name
Nah,
one.
The
What
question
it
was,
this.
have they changed
What
the
it
all
is
culture?
is this. What it is
Ain't
this.
no
We can't forget
What
about
it
J.
is is
Cole
this.
neither.
We
though.
got a lot of
Right,
dope
right,
MCs
right.
No,
rapping.
when you're
Right.
talking about the
Right.
people
Hold
who you
on.
say have
Hold
dominated
on.
the culture and changed the culture, we gotta go back to the Migos. Have they changed
The
for the culture for the
For the
better?
better.
We ain't gonna skip
No.
to other
Because
conscious
now
artists.
it's all
We're
about-
gonna skip to
Why-
How
Migos.
have they
Why
changed
are
the
we
culture
going-
though? That's
why
what
are
I
we-
want to
Wait
know.
a minute.
Tell
My
me how they
question
changed the
is
culture.
this. Why are we going back to the Migos?
That's what we were.
We just finishing the
We not
conversation.
left
Okay,
Yeah,
answer
we
this
finished.
question.
They're not the only
Okay.
people in hip
Okay,
hop.
no, answer
But
this
y'all
question.
said they changed the
Answer
culture.
this
Okay,
question.
but
How
listen.
have they changed the
Migos are
So
culture?
not
they the
even-
hierarchy, that's what we gonna speak
No,
about.
they're not the
They're not even-
hierarchies. They got one group.
Who changed the
so are
culture?
they
You got
hip-hop
Kendrick.
artists?
You got
No.
Kendrick.
So who
Would
changed
you
the
label
But
culture?
you
Migos
said
as
that-
hip-hop
culture.
artists?
Kendrick changed the culture. J.
That's-
Cole
hold
changed
on,
the
hold
culture.
on.
No.
we
Would
don't
you-
know.
No, we're not
Would
doing
you-
that.
I don't know what
Would
y'all
you-
call
Yeah.
changing the culture.
Would you
He said
label?
changing the culture and you agreed.
Would
it's
you label
sound
Migos
that
as
takes-
hip
I'm
hop
saying
artists?
changing the culture from for y'all don't
I guess I
remember.
would.
Y'all don't remember that. It was just
Were they
it was
going with
super saturated with
the back?
non-hip hop.
With none MCs.
Nah.
J. Cole is a
You know
hip
what I'm
hop
saying?
artist in my eyes.
No,
Yeah.
we're not saying that, but when you gave your analysis of changing the culture, it was about, like you said, he took all these different ingredients and made
Right.
it his own, and he has the world wanting to do everything that he just did
Mhm.
and what he's doing.
No,
You both,
well I said no
Kendrick?
then.
No.
Because if you influencing the world to do
and
these
that's what Migos
things
is
and
doing,
do
right?
them things,
So I
and
said is what they're
No.
doing is it
Snoop-
good.
Snoop
That's it.
changed the culture.
This is what I want to know.
That,
Did
we
they
don't
change
we
the
don't
culture?
go to real
No, no,
real
wait,
people
wait,
who
wait.
change
Hold on,
shit.
wait.
I'm gonna give y'all
Good
examples
question.
of people who
Wait,
change
before
the
we
culture.
ask that
Rapping like
question.
Snoop.
No,
Don't nobody
wait,
rap like
wait,
Snoop.
no, wait, before you say that.
Who rap like
What
Snoop?
has Migos done to change the culture?
Who rap
He
like
just
Snoop?
told you.
Like what? Like really? Like
He just told you.
Like not
Who
like
raps
what?
like Snoop?
Yeah,
Nobody
and he-
sounds like
he
Snoop,
goes
but
the
everybody
reason
rapping
everybody
like
got
Snoop
these
from the West
big
Coast.
stupid
Nipsey
chains,
right
they
now
was
is
the
the
first
new.
ones
So
to
that's what I'm
do
saying.
that.
That's a false statement.
Wait, back up.
Right.
Wait, back
Right.
up, back up. Wait, listen what he said.
That's
You
what I
heard what he
heard.
said?
That's what I've been hearing false statements
You heard
about
what
what
he said?
Migos
He
did.
said the change.
What have they
I
done to
gotta
change
know.
the culture?
No, I'm saying okay, Mr. T had his time.
No,
when he did
Mr.
it.
T. We just finished seeing
Everybody
Cameron
had
trading
a
with the
time.
world and
Everybody
yours
had
turned
a
around.
time.
That's not.
Everybody
Everybody
had
had
to
a
do
time
go
where they
broke.
had some.
Man,
My
Everything
people had a
is
chain
real.
hanging to the
Everything is
to their
real.
match.
We ain't
The
it ain't
Migos
about
got a
that.
didn't
sound,
stop.
bro.
It
The
ain't
Migos
right.
got a different
Everybody
sound.
No,
started
how
like
have
they
they
did.
changed the culture?
Yeah.
I'll tell you
If an
how.
artist
They
pop,
got niggas wearing
and
these
he-
tight
and all
ass
he wearing
choker
is Adidas.
chains. See his chain, if he was the Migos, it
Look.
would be all the way on his neck right
My
now.
Michael Jordan been doing that
They
shit with
started-
hair,
Nah,
bro.
that's
He's been rocking that
that
shit.
started
That's
how
what y'all
hip-hop.
gotta understand.
Remember that's
All hip-hop.
Hey, ain't that
Trends
something though?
live and they die.
Yeah.
That's
What?
a trend.
Yeah.
Ain't that a trend?
What's that?
Man,
But
them
we
chokers
missing
that
the
the niggas
question.
wear, that's a
The
Yeah.
question
trend.
was
man.
only,
Yeah.
are they changing the
Trend,
culture
man.
for
So
the
nobody
better?
ever
That's
brought,
it.
so nobody
They
ever
bring
brought it
Bring
back.
something back.
They
So
bring-
they
It's a
didn't start
pendulum.
shit,
Everything's
they
gonna
brought
come
it
back.
back.
I'm asking if they changed
We
the
already
So
culture.
they
Wasn't
didn't
nobody
start
doing
shit,
it again till
you
they
cannot
did it,
start
though.
shit if you brought
But
it back.
nah, bro.
That don't
you
make
just-
sense.
No,
First
you
of all,
just
let me say
said
something, let me say
that.
something.
You just
Wait, wait,
said
wait, can I say
everything
something?
starts from
Can I say
something,
something
so
though?
everything
Can I say
starts from
something?
will.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Okay,
You just
Can I,
being,
wait,
you
wait,
just
wait.
being
Can I say
stubborn.
something? Can I say
Yeah,
something?
you just said
Can I say something though?
everything
Can I say something?
Think this
Can I say
conversation,
something?
we should
Can I
cap
say
this
something?
conversation.
No.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Can I say something? Can I say something? You can call it stubborn, you can call it whatever name you want to make it up, but it's the truth. and you can't start something if it already been started before.
Right,
I don't
But if
care.
it died
Wait,
down,
let me say something.
bottom line,
Wait.
And I'll be
It
like,
don't
now
matter
you
if
got
it died
everybody
down.
winning.
Okay.
You
Look,
started
now
everybody
we
winning.
said it don't matter if it died down, if it go out, if it come back, if it's recycled, and whatever name you put on it. We would call it recycle, refurbish, all that shit trending. I don't care what you
I
say.
just don't know why it's
Afros,
acceptable for us,
braids,
not acceptable for others.
fades,
This
all
what we
this shit.
gonna
I'm a barber. I see all this shit come back.
Yeah, I'm a
And I hear cats
captain
call it
like
what
this.
they want to call it.
Don't lie,
They
don't
call it the
lie.
same
Look,
shit.
I got
But guess
something to
what? It's not started by
So
them.
we have
They
guests,
go-
our guests
So
wants
I don't
to
care what
speak.
y'all say, and you can name it what you want to, but the fact is you can't restart something that's started already. Ain't no such thing as restarting
Okay.
something. It's brand new.
Right.
You cannot put the word
now,
re
Let's do this.
start. It just don't.
Let's do this. Let's do
make
this.
I never
sense.
said
Let's
that.
Let's do this.
What I
Let's do this
said
simple
was-
exercise,
This is
y'all.
what
I
I
said.
said.
Right?
We
That's
got
just-
to-
no one is
Don't
winning.
touch it.
Don't
Wait.
That's
Wait,
just
stop,
it,
stop,
man.
stop.
That's
Let's
just
Let's
it.
do a simple
You can't
exercise.
restart
Let's
nothing.
lighter note.
A
And say you
simple
started.
exercise.
Ain't no refresh juice.
Everybody name
Right.
one old school group or artist in hip hop that, let's say, change things in hip hop. We ain't gonna say change the culture, but change the way things was done in hip hop. And then we're gonna go through, everybody say one new school artist that changed something in hip hop.
And we'll give a clap for all of them.
Yeah,
together.
let's do
Thank
that.
them for the evolution.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So
Right.
let's
Hey,
go.
let's do this.
This is
Hell
big.
yeah.
Let's go. You first. You first.
I want to
Old
go.
school
I want to go. I want to go young school first.
We gonna go. No, we gonna go old school first.
Y'all that thought of it, I'm
Whatever
trying to
we
change
do,
it up.
let's do it
In order.
in
Yeah.
order.
Let's go. You first.
Real laid back. Everybody good now?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not saying
We
everybody
always
wasn't
do.
good. I'm just saying this hip hop shit get for real.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's what hip hop
You know what I'm
is.
saying? Like
I'm
this
ready to
shit,
go crazy
this-
over here.
Come on, give me one.
So what you want?
I'm an old school artist that changed something in hip hop. That you and state what they changed.
I say Easy E.
Easy E.
Easy fucking E.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
What did he change?
He changed every fucking thing. Easy E in NWA. He changed everything.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, but I say easy because he brought
He
NWA
brought
in,
NWA.
in it, whether
Okay.
you like it or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Easy E.
Your turn.
Dang, I wasn't ready. And can this come back to me? I ain't ready yet. I gotta think.
You got that cut. You got that oil.
Mhm.
No, I gotta think a little bit.
Alright.
Um,
What you got, Kim?
just because I'm a
That's a
Nas
good
fan,
question.
and I don't care what y'all say about what he did
No.
or whatever. It's just Nasir Jones.
16 years old, changed the game.
Yeah,
He
he's a
killed that young
young
nigga
man
theory.
And he came with knowledge himself, and he came with lyrical bars, and he knew exactly how he was going to strategically tell his story. And it wasn't just about, you know what I mean? I just really felt like his conversation was just
Yeah, grown man. Like what young nigga could come in the game
yes,
grown?
wanting to have a
As
grown
fuck.
conversation.
Like grown. Period.
Yeah.
Wasn't no kiddie shit on that album.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give it to the Godfather Luke.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta
Definitely
give it
changed
to
the
Luke.
game.
I gotta give it to
Stole
the
my
God. He
shit,
he
boy.
changed the game.
Okay.
Period.
You gotta give it to Luke.
We can say fuck, shit,
Yeah.
asshole, all that shit. Look,
Yo,
straight up.
stop
Okay.
that, pop that.
We got some
up.
good ones up there.
Straight up.
We going now. Hey, you better
I
be thinking
say,
of
I
something.
say, fuck y'all up though.
Yeah.
I say, Fugees,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lauryn Hill,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that element,
Refugees.
when Lauren started singing on
Word,
that,
he's right.
Yeah.
that
Facts.
shit,
Brought that
and
R&B
the
to the
beats.
hip. Yeah.
Yep.
you know what I'm talking about, melodic and
Yep.
and all that good
And
shit.
that really
They
changed.
Mhm.
That
it
brought
slowed,
that
it slowed,
organic
it slowed the
shit.
BPM down
Yeah,
On-
yeah,
on
yeah,
great records.
yeah.
So that's I say Fugees and Lauryn Hill.
Nice move.
I'm gonna say everything that got killed or they made look crazy. Tupac to Biggie.
No, you just got to give us an
An
artist.
artist.
One person.
Let me
Pick
break
one.
it down.
One
Let me break it down.
person.
Let me break it down. From Tupac to Biggie.
Well,
all
just
the
give us
niggas
one,
that-
goddamn it, give us an example.
all to Mos Def, all the real.
No, no, no.
all
Let me
the-
get one
that-
artist.
that
Yo,
all
you
changed
want
the game.
one artist and
I'm
what
breaking
the
down.
what?
Breaking it
I'm gonna break it
down.
down.
Okay, but he still gotta pick one.
Wait.
Can I
Let him break it
You
down.
wanna go?
Can I break it down? Can I
Yeah,
set up? Can I
because
set my shit up off the
I thought that's
board?
what you was
Okay,
doing.
Damn, I can't throw my shit off the board. Damn,
Let's do it.
fouling me on the same team.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all, we on the same squad. Y'all hacking me and shit. Look, so what I'm saying, all the niggas who fought for this shit and real shit, but at the bottom, at the end of the day, you got to give it up to Tupac Shakur.
No
Okay.
question.
Because he changed
That's
the
all.
culture from us just like thinking like outside the box, like we better than that. He raised all the goody mobs and all that shit.
Yeah.
That made us start thinking that other way. Like
Kept it
he
gutter.
was out there gang banging,
Yeah, he
doing
kept it all
everything.
together.
Until
Yeah.
Tupac saying, "Yo, fuck that. We brothers that was struggling. You ain't another nigga. You did." So that Tupac was therapy.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah.
At the
Facts.
funeral, that's all you played. Going to the
Same
funeral,
thing.
after the funeral, all that shit. Tupac, you got you some hen, you playing that Pac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got you. He was our therapist. So that nigga changed the coach, and he had us thinking right. That's why they had to
Yeah,
take
had,
him
they
out.
had a lot of positivity.
They had to take him out.
DJ, you say you want to tell us?
Right.
Some-
Man, look, I got one that's gonna fuck y'all up. MC Hammer.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nah.
you
Last
gotta
week.
give him. You
I
gotta
got
give
two
him.
shout outs from the
Yeah.
Dope Lines
Yeah,
podcast.
we did Hammer last week.
Hammer, my favorite rapper,
Yeah.
bro. Hammer used to go to the
Open,
You in
club,
this motherfucker.
30 deep, independent, drop some bread to the DJ, take over the dance floor, doing whatever quote unquote cornball shit, but that's
Yeah.
his shit.
Yeah.
With 30 niggas from the hood, and then roll out, crush
Yeah.
the dance floor and just roll out.
Okay.
Then use the
Okay.
corporate bread to put everybody from the hood on.
Yeah.
So that's what's the question.
Oh, KD, we gotta go back to
Yeah,
KD.
KD.
Oh man. Hey, can I say Andre?
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Three
man.
stacks.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Three stacks made them down
He
south niggas
showed,
start
like,
rapping now.
If you watch
Facts.
the videos before, see people don't know Andre was in the streets too. He still like if you watch his videos before he was doing the weird shit, he was like wearing like big ass shirts and shit.
Yeah,
Like
fair
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
But he wasn't scared
Swatch.
to make like like crossover shit. Like
Yeah,
He
he
took
def-
off.
Really both of them, I like both of them.
Big boy, so
Yeah,
Outkast.
Okay,
Yeah,
they whole move.
Outkast.
Yeah, that's
So now,
I just like the
You go,
whole
good question.
yeah, that's the
y'all.
end of that one, right?
You
Now
go,
check
go.
this out. Now with that being said, and we all got
We
real
young
impactful artists
Yeah.
that we mentioned. Now we gonna go from, I'm just gonna say 2015 to now to pick an artist that changed the culture.
Nah, you can't do that. 'cause
No,
that's
no,
a
no,
thing
new
you're
artist, we
saying
going
on
new
our-
artist.
Hold on.
That's too early.
Hold on, you can't
You
do
gonna
that.
That's
okay,
too early.
okay,
Don't
P,
even
KD
try
gonna give
that.
Yeah, I'm saying. He like
Oh.
2000 and
You at the door?
I say 2000.
Just do 10 to 10 years.
No.
Yeah, just do
2005.
2000. That's the millennial.
2005.
Yeah, 2000.
2000, because we talking millennials.
2000.
That's
Hip
the
hop
years.
came out in 70 what?
So
73.
Okay.
So
Okay,
So
okay.
2000.
Okay,
That's
so
fair.
let's go
Cause
2005.
these niggas be
2005.
trying to.
2005.
Let's go 2005.
See,
2005.
that's what I'm
We
It's
telling you
almost
about.
2020.
Yeah, yeah, we go
2005.
2005. Yeah,
2005.
And you ain't gonna be able to name nobody in 3 years. What the fuck?
2005.
Yo, baby.
Like,
See it.
All right, 2005.
We know Lil Baby.
2005.
I fuck with Lil Baby.
We gonna go
Damn.
2005. Now name
My daughter. I said.
an artist that you feel from 2005 to now that was as impactful as those dudes that we just named.
damn.
Okay, so I like that.
So,
Damn.
Okay, back
No, 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 I got some
That
shit.
motherfucker
I got some
right there.
shit.
He dirty bad.
I got some shit. I'm gonna get it out the way.
It's not gonna be that many.
I'm
That's the
gonna
whole
get it
point.
out the way.
So,
But if anybody needs to reroute,
We might say the
I
same
might
one.
have some more.
I know, that's
I'm
what I
going
was
straight to
thinking.
Kendrick Lamar
Okay.
because his squad. He
Was
put
that impactful?
yes,
It's just the people we just named?
yes,
Now we're nowhere
yes,
near.
it is.
Wait, no,
Go
You
ahead,
tripping?
finish.
But now we're nowhere here.
Let's-
I don't
let's-
care.
let's-
I don't care about that. Nah, he's not
Yeah.
gonna say no shit
That
like
one
that.
performance-
Listen, what you mean, no one here? How he gonna say no one
Okay,
here?
okay.
No one here starts
I'm
at
telling you, I'm
2004.
sorry. I apologize.
No,
Damn.
wait, what I'm
I
saying is.
apologize. I apologize.
Cause see, he forgot he was in
I don't feel like arguing
2005.
with you.
Better start muting motherfuckers' mic.
I don't feel like this shit.
Nah, he forgot he was in 2005.
It's fucked up when you got
Yeah.
called it down.
Rebuttal. It's just
Who
the
go
same.
is it? You
It's
said
no
Yeah.
Like,
You
nigga, you
gonna
ain't gonna argue
Come
with
on.
me.
Nah, wait a minute, hold on.
Okay, that's it.
Who
Now
gon-
next.
No, hold on, no.
We go.
Ain't
You
no next, hold
gotta
on.
get it all the way
Wait a
around.
minute. Is this what I'm saying though?
Since 2005.
I'm just trying to
Since
get a
2005.
That was that
consensus
impactful
of what's
as the
going
people that
on.
we did
I
name.
said Kendrick Lamar. No, we said no. You can't compare them.
That's what I said. That was
Okay.
that was what I said.
Okay.
That was based on. I said now I just
You
want
can't
to.
compare
I'm
nobody
actually pointing
to
out a
nobody
fact.
back
I'm pointing
then.
out.
You
I'm pointing
got
out real fact at the same time.
Right,
We're doing this
compare
questionnaire.
Ali.
We're doing this. I'm trying to point out when you
That's
hear the
all.
names, when you hear these
Right,
names
man, you
that
Because
we
you-
just named, And when we get to, say, from 2005,
These niggas
hold on,
is
let me
new stars
finish, let me
still.
finish, stop.
He named legends.
You
that
don't
they
say
made
what, 15
Okay,
years?
listen
All
to
right,
me.
let
It's
Dave
simple.
finish. Let them finish.
All I'm trying to
Kendrick
do
Lamar
is
say.
prove a point that we don't have an artist from 2005 on
That's
to
15
now
years. That's only
that is
15 years.
impactful, that changed a hip hop culture
Nah.
right now. It's none of the people that we named, and we didn't even
Uh-huh.
really get into it.
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold
Yeah,
on.
go ahead.
Yes, we do.
Who?
Master motherfucking P. Y'all better sit down.
Master
Y'all better sit down.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah,
motherfucking Master P. No Limit the
We
Tank.
love you,
All that
Master P.
shit. These
Master
niggas
P
trying to
came out in
play. What
96
you talking about?
though.
Y'all trying to
Tell
tell
me
me what's going on.
96.
Y'all trying to
Master
play.
P, Master P came out in 96.
It don't matter.
It
We
does
said
matter.
2005.
No.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Shut your ass up.
Yeah.
We got you.
I
We
should
got
have said
you.
that on the last shit.
You slept on that.
Hey, fuck that shit.
They slept on that one.
No, I tried to slide one in.
No.
But I'm
Why
saying,
you pick Kendrick though?
you
Why
niggas
do you
know.
pick
You
Kendrick
niggas
though?
know.
Let's go,
Alright.
Kendrick.
Why you
Niggas
pick
said,
Kendrick?
give me Kendrick
Why
Lamar
you
because
pick-
his team nice.
Alright.
He did a lot of shit for hip hop, man.
Okay,
Period.
okay.
Right or
Shut
wrong,
up,
he did a
shut
lot
up.
of shit for hip
Come on.
hop.
That's true.
2005
Give
on.
us something.
Give us somebody.
I
Yeah.
should
I
have
don't
said
believe you. I
something.
need more people.
All right.
Well, don't do Kendrick like that.
No.
Don't do Kendrick like that.
Y'all don't think
Man, what you think?
Yeah, no.
These niggas
I was
shit.
gonna say, damn.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
I know
Because
it's
it's
hard.
honestly, it's like you can't compare no.
No, we're not comparing. We just want.
I'm
We
finna
just
tell you.
looking for somebody.
I'm
We
finna tell
just
you.
yeah.
You want me to
2005.
give you a little? I'm gonna give you some ammo so you can
I
come on
was
with
gonna
it.
say Drake. I ain't gonna lie.
You
Yeah,
better
all right,
say
there you
Drake.
go.
Drake.
Yeah, you
That's
better-
a
there you go.
That's a
There
good
you go.
one.
That's a real good one.
There you go. Let's
Real
work.
good.
Let's work. 'Cause we gotta
There we go.
If they playing, I'm telling you.
That's
Let's
nice.
go.
Yeah.
Drake and Kendrick
Look,
nice
Drake.
though. Them two
Drake.
representatives.
Look, she
Drake
got
and
Drake
Kendrick.
too. I got Drake.
Drake. I
Drake
I'm gonna go with Drake.
Okay.
Out the
Two-
gate. Y'all-
Come on.
Y'all already know what.
What you got, Colin?
I give it to Wiz, Joe.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, smoking and shit.
Yeah.
But
Change the culture.
I give it to
How you
Wiz.
gonna say he changed the culture? Snoop Dogg been smoking.
Yeah, it ain't
Snoop
about,
Dogg
it ain't about
started
him
smoking.
changing the culture. It was,
He
it's about his
he brought
artistry
smoking
and
back.
independence.
No, we say
He
changed
brought
it.
smoking back.
We
Yeah,
say he
say
changed it.
He did. He
No,
said he changed the culture.
I'm saying
Yeah.
it's
He brought it
I'm
back.
saying had
No,
an
you
impact.
said he
Oh,
brought
he
it
didn't
back.
say that. He
No,
didn't
Just
say
said
that.
that.
He didn't say that.
No, I'm saying had
No,
an
you gotta
impact.
wrap this up, T.
Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg already
Yeah,
made the
go.
impact.
I was supposed to say
Yeah.
something.
He just brought the impact back.
He
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
gonna
I
call
like
you out all day on this.
That's what he did.
You heard it.
He did.
I say shout out to the homie
Yeah,
Post Malone.
he got his ass.
Post Malone.
Post
Oh.
Malone.
Hell no.
That's what you
Malone.
say.
All right, next. Come on.
That's what
Post
you say.
Malone.
You gotta tell
That's
him
what
why.
you
You
say.
gotta
Post
tell him
Malone.
why.
Yeah, why?
Let me tell you something.
Why? He
Post
gotta say
Malone
why.
really
Is he a
does
white
not
boy?
like
No,
hip hop
no.
music.
He
No.
got
Post
to say
Malone
why.
really
No.
does not like hip hop
No.
music.
Now let him say why.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Post Malone is really a
Country
cornball ass country rock artist that wear
Mhm.
little bitty ass shorts and crop tops, and he only
Yeah,
made
Los.
that one song and it ended up taking off.
I-
And he had to play that image.
Hey,
And he ain't got no
I'ma tell y'all
movement.
what
That's-
y'all
All
do.
right, your turn. Your
That's
turn.
still that shit.
All y'all
Yeah.
sleeping on the
Okay.
young guy.
Who?
The young cat that's putting it out here, man. Goddamn it, J. Cole.
J. Cole.
J. Cole
J. Cole.
changed the culture, changed the game. This nigga North Carolina style, that All-Star weekend, that performance, his music, that middle child he got right now. That mute, that
Yeah,
J.
we
middle.
ain't talking about nice and season.
No, I didn't say no,
J. Cole
no,
is one of
no.
the- J. Cole is a
No.
goat that.
No, let me tell you why. Because J. Cole whole attitude, he don't get high. He don't
That's good, we like
shop out. He don't do all the
Yeah.
shit that they want to
We
do.
didn't leave
He
that.
changed the culture by leading the way
Yeah.
as a good example.
Yeah.
Who you
And that's
got?
what you don't
And then
hear.
Gold Free
Hey,
Culture.
wait. I ain't done yet.
Yeah.
Wait. I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet.
Of
And
course.
he getting radio play. He getting radio play and not selling out the culture.
Yeah.
That's why he is changing the culture because he don't talk about no Gucci, no
bullshit.
Prada, no none of the he. You don't.
Talking about
hear-
his Billy
he
and
don't
Nike
get-
and
It's
shit.
a buzzer for J.
No.
Yeah.
Shit that he worked hard for.
Yeah, that's because he
But he-
did that shit already.
Right.
No, he can do that shit now.
But he did
You
talk
heard
about
his
that
first
shit.
project, man.
Yeah.
You
His
heard that
first shit,
project,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I'm talking
But
about
he's-
now
but
why he
he's not-
got it.
But he
Okay.
still
Fuck what you
changing
talking
the
about when
culture.
you don't have
Let's
it.
go.
All these niggas talking about shit that they don't have. I'm
Nah,
talking
he's
about when
changing
you
the
come
culture.
out when you got it and you don't go buy it.
Two
It's a different thing,
Two
man.
things. What year
Definitely
Soulja
J.
Boy?
Cole
Yeah,
using everybody
Soulja
now.
Boy came out like 2000.
We giving it to
2000.
Soulja Boy.
He
Not
too old, bro.
2005.
That'll go.
You could go.
That's a
You
go.
go with Soulja Boy.
All right, cause
Yes,
look, right?
yes,
Cause
Soulja
one,
Boy hot right now.
no. Fuck, I always been a
Hold on.
Soulja Boy fan because niggas always like Soulja Boy in hip
Yeah,
hop.
so they give it to
Soulja Boy
I
because
get
he
that
got
one.
the colorful ass clothes. That was the graffiti shit he was doing. Nigga was making his beats.
And Chris Brown
he
doing
was
that
in
shit.
Right. You know
All
what I'm
yeah.
saying? The
That's what
nigga had
it's
to
about.
dance. You know what I'm saying?
Once
And
you
he
get
was
somebody
rapping.
to
Yeah.
That ain't hip hop. I don't know what the fuck it is. And that shit was a
That was the
hip hop.
impact.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
agree with you.
You're right.
That's
Hold
different.
on, yeah.
Now, out of all the ones that we
And
named,
he's still popping.
look, after all the ones that we
Say
named,
what?
Can't do so.
I can give it to him. Out of all
I
respect
agree with
due,
that.
he is the only one that really named a person that had an impact
Yeah.
on the
Man, look,
culture.
man,
Like,
say
Hold
it.
on, hold on,
man.
hold on.
You don't in your
Come
dress,
on,
man.
I
Wait a minute.
listen.
Wait a
You
minute.
know what I'm saying? No, he said Soulja Boy. He said Soulja Boy. Both of y'all. Soulja Boy is the only one who had a
Wait a
real
minute.
impact on that culture
he made-
to compare to the
he
first
made
people that we
MySpace
said.
Wait a minute.
The only
so
one
much
out of
money.
everybody we
Wait a
named.
minute. I didn't say a lot of shit.
Lil Wayne.
I didn't say
No,
Gucci.
we only had one
Gucci.
name.
Gucci.
No,
Lil Wayne.
Gucci come back
Lil
fast
Wayne.
in 2005.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
No, he don't. Boy.
What?
2002,
Not for real?
Yeah, I can
Not
put it
when
down
he.
for-
No, I'm
I
talking
felt
about
like
when they
if
got
we
hot.
was-
I'm talking about when they got hot.
I just
Future
want to-
2.
hey, listen.
Future 2.
Gee,
After
Lil Wayne.
2005.
Lil Wayne did too.
What about Future?
Lil Wayne came out in motherfucking 98.
What about Future? No,
Yeah.
he got hot as Lil
97,
Wayne.
98.
Bro, no, he got hot as Lil Wayne in
Nigga, Lil Wayne changed the
2003.
culture in 98, nigga.
No, he
Man,
didn't
look,
change the
look, look,
culture.
look, look,
He was
look,
rapping
look,
with a
look, Cash
group.
Money
He was
motherfuckers
rapping with a
killed the
group.
game.
Man, no, he
Fuck
didn't.
you talking about? Hey,
man,
I
he
was in
rapping
love with
a
Lil
group.
Wayne when he
Hey,
got
hold
that
on,
thing.
He was rapping with a group.
Hey, that nigga in 2000, he was 15.
Cannot hear us.
Nah.
When Lil Wayne was 15, he was awesome.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Lil Wayne getting fucked by baby.
I'm gonna switch the topic.
He
I'm
on his
gonna
way.
switch the topic.
Now, I just want to bring my.
No, we be too long. No, too long with that one. I'm gonna switch the topic. So, since we talked about Master P, you brought him up earlier.
Yeah.
Name your top 5 CEOs. Regulate the top 5 people that changed. I'm talking about
I can say
executive
You ain't gotta say
executive
you ain't got to say change your
executive style.
Quincy
Not
Jones.
really
Hold on,
change.
that's
Let me go
You got
first.
Quincy.
I got
You already
Quincy
kicked it
one.
off. Quincy,
Fuck
go ahead.
yeah.
man.
I got Quincy.
You know what I got?
I got Master P. I'm a student Master P. fan. So
Yeah.
anybody has an opportunity to talk to
She
Master
said
P,
5.
please
She said
do.
5.
Top 5.
5.
I'm gonna go. I go Master P.
No, you can't.
I go Russell
no.
Simmons.
That's not what you. That's
Hold
not
on,
what
Master P.
Nah,
He said
it
5.
ain't that
That's
many.
about-
It ain't
Yeah,
that
let's not
many.
say
Hold on, but let me give y'all.
Everybody gonna have
He
the
said
same
top
people.
5.
Nah,
All
name
the
one.
time.
Everybody
From
gonna
Debbie
have the
Gordon
same
to
people.
Sam Cooke, there's a lot of motherfuckers who
Top
changed the culture.
CEO. I'm talking about
Top
hip hop or
CEOs.
just art. Period.
Okay.
Sam Cooke was the
I'm
CEO.
Hip hop.
I can say hip hop.
I ain't know Sam Cooke.
Right, I'm gonna give. You know who I give? I right now who I give my head off to, who still just been killing these motherfuckers and motherfuckers asleep on them. Tech 9, killing people.
Yeah.
Tech is fucking these people up.
Forbes.
Tech 9 is killing
Yeah.
everybody still
Everything is-
quietly in the
Yeah.
hip hop game.
Hey, nah, but look, this
Hats
how I
off to that
Hey, but
nigga.
look though, right? This how Tech do it. Everything in motherfucking house.
He
He's
doing everything.
sewing the
No,
motherfucking
his
t-shirts
story is
for the
dope.
merch.
Yeah,
His
Tech
story
9
is
Nigga,
dope.
all that
Yeah,
shit
His
now.
story inspired me.
When
His
I go to
story is
people, when I
dope.
go to people, my
Shout out to
friends,
my
I
man
tell them
Anthony
like Tech
Bieber.
9
You turned me on to that
independently
nigga
did
Tech
without
9.
even a
Shouts
fan
out.
base.
Man, shout out
Motherfuckers
Tech
came
9,
on
man.
board with
My
him
big
after they
dog,
saw
man.
he hit the
Man,
Forbes.
that nigga
Before he hit the
Tech
Forbes,
9, boy,
their
you
own
got it.
fans was the
You
one
done
that
had
made
it a
him
long
hit the
time.
Forbes.
Forbes,
Tech
yeah,
9
man.
after the Forbes.
His story
Then
is
Eminem
great.
came in and he started getting
Yep.
with big features. Before that, he was already who he was.
Yeah,
Off of his fans.
with no
We
radio
talking about-
play,
we talking
no
about like
videos,
17,000
no nothing.
Yep.
No nothing. He sell
You're
out
talking
every
about
show he
millions
do.
of fans. You're talking about like
Tech 9 been doing
17,000
this shit for like
fans.
20 years.
Let me tell y'all, hey, well, I can tell y'all some
Man,
stories out
man,
about
man,
Tech, man.
Shout out to the brother Tech 9.
Man.
He's
Shout
doing
out
what
to
you
Tech.
doing.
That's
Shout
what
out
I'm
to Tech
saying.
9. Come fuck with us.
Who you had?
P, Tech 9, Jay-Z.
Rockefeller?
Yeah,
You ain't
Jay-Z.
gonna say Diddy?
Jay-Z.
Is that Dave included?
You ain't gonna say
Yeah,
Diddy?
I give it to Rockefeller. Diddy, yeah, definitely.
You ain't gonna
Diddy
say-
had-
you ain't gonna
you
say
gotta
Bad
give it
Boy?
to Diddy.
Diddy?
You gotta give it to
say
Diddy.
Diddy.
You can't
Everybody
undeny
listening about
Diddy.
Mr. J.
Diddy, hey, Diddy
Everybody
was,
forget about Jay Prince.
Diddy was the first
Jay
black
Prince.
dude to get the check from the
Quincy
white
Jones.
guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you hear what I just said? That's
Yeah.
hip hop.
I'm going back.
Trivia.
You wanna go back, man?
He was the first one to
Rap
get
a
the
lot.
check from the white guy.
And
Do
Jay
y'all
Prince,
know
that's
who the
it.
white
Jay
guy
Prince.
is?
Hey, yo, you heard?
Yeah, that's Jay Prince. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
you feel me?
Respect
Tony
to
Draper
those,
too,
those.
Suave Rough House.
Come on,
That
man.
we niggas back
I
there.
get Draper a lot of respect, but Draper don't get no respect in the
Nah.
top 5.
No,
I
not
was just at the
top
club with
five.
Jay
Not top
Draper
five.
my man, you know what I'm saying? That's my homie.
Hey,
Respect
thank
to
you,
Tony
big
Draper.
dog.
That's my man. I can pick up the
Um,
phone and call
shout
Draper
out-
right
Hold
now.
on,
Definitely
Shout out
no
Jay
limit.
Glass, man.
Hold on.
Definitely no limit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No limit.
Yeah.
Oh, G Herbo now. Oh, not that no limit.
Well, no.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Shade.
No, Master
Shout out to
P.
Argo them though. Everybody knows.
Shout out to
Oh, I
Biggie
thought you
there.
said-
Is it just currently like I have?
No,
I have
no, they got it mixed up. No, don't
Oh,
limit.
you talking
Don't limit.
about
who quality
P.
control? I got a big I got dumb respect for Coach K and QC.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Coach
Yeah.
K right now,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's Migos.
Yeah, you got to do.
Yeah.
See, that's already,
you gotta
everybody
do
gonna
that.
say the same people almost.
No, you got to do
it's some-
Empire.
it's some more
You
motherfuckers.
got to
Yeah.
do Devontae Murphy
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and Gavi and
Yeah,
Gavi. They in California like. They what they did, they was a silent giant. They was getting noticed and they was
But we
servicing
talk
records that we didn't even know about.
We not talking about that. We talk about CEOs of a label for.
Well, they
hip-hop. We ain't
Empire.
talk- Empire is more of a distribution.
No,
It-
but
it-
again,
it-
there's
whether
no
you
above
talking,
label.
whether you talking,
Huh?
whether you talking about independent labels, or you
Yeah,
talking about
independent.
subsidiary
Yeah,
labels.
independent.
Because they
labels, yeah.
independently, we talking about subsidiaries who got
Yeah.
big machines.
Empire-
over
So
there.
Empire
yeah,
got
but
big
if you
country
do that, you gotta
planet.
do stout with the United Masters too. Cause that's a game changer.
Oh yeah, they killing
That
it.
United Masters
Right.
is a
who
game
you think
changer.
is the game changers? Talk your talk.
Yeah, I think they
All
are.
right, so who you
You gotta
number
be
six?
stout.
I think
know this
Empire
is-
So
changed
fuck
the
top
game
five.
first.
Give us your number one then. Number
I'm just a
one.
Master P fan, straight up and down. Just what he
Master
did
P.
was never done, and I don't think
All-time
it will be done
CEO?
again. Yes.
Okay.
All
Yes.
time
Quincy
CEO.
Jones.
Master P.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
yes.
told
Yes.
Interscope.
Yes.
He told
Yes.
Interscope.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
He told Interscope how
And
I
he
do it
told,
do
and
with
he
y'all.
tried to
I
show
give y'all
other
20.
all of
rappers,
them.
and he
Yeah,
tried to show
period.
us, the rest of
Okay.
us, listen, you don't gotta go down that road. Come over here, let me show
Kim,
you.
did you hear what
And
I
black
said?
folks,
You
what
remember
would
that?
say?
Remember when he did that deal with Interscope?
Yeah, I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna get
I'm gonna
y'all.
get y'all 20%
He gave
to
them
distribute my shit because I don't need y'all.
$250,000, $250,000 to do his shit.
Cause I'm not gonna be a subsidiary.
Right. I don't
At
want
the
y'all.
end of the day,
He
no
gave
matter how
them
big
with
we
a
talk
check.
about these labels,
What
they
about
belong
Arcade?
to somebody else.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
They
What about
moves
Arcade?
is good, but they subsidiary.
He-
All right, hold
Them
on,
with
hold
a
on.
check.
All right, you
DJ
already
Khaled.
gave one. He said Quincy Jones. KD say Quincy Jones.
I say
Okay, I got
I'm
Clyde
sorry.
Davis.
I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I got Clyde Davis.
Quincy Jones got some ammo.
Clive Davis.
But where?
Clive
DreamWorks or,
Davis.
you know, what
I
type of
said he
company
can go
was it?
RCA.
I ain't fuck with no white people.
I say Jermaine
You
Dupri.
said what you want.
Ooh,
to say.
I swear to God, I thought of him, bro.
Fuck y'all talking about? I
That's
say
what- that's
Jermaine
Why I
different.
thought
Dupri.
of him, bro.
Shout out to
I'm talking
Jermaine.
about somebody like so deaf, Rockefeller.
Oh, something like
Yeah, you
that.
gotta
You
talk
know,
about
yeah,
the things that they
Right,
do.
yeah, soldier. Yeah, we
I
talking
said
about
bad boy.
JD.
Yeah, I said
JD.
bad
Right,
boy.
bad boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
I
yeah.
said
Yeah,
bad boy.
Yeah,
JD.
yeah, you gotta give him that
That's
respect.
right.
That's
That's
real.
Yeah.
That
That
them
name
people
that
showed
pop.
us shit.
That
Alright,
name that
that's
pop.
the
You heard the
I
song
got
from
one
that
right
music
now.
label,
Who?
you saw a
I got
movement.
one right now. The weakest artist.
No, we can't do that. No,
Yes, we can.
do that.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
you can.
And in Chicago, they got Raw Mondays, and they talk about stuff like this. Don't be scared. You from the crib.
Check that
The weakest artist.
See, I don't even know these niggas.
In hip-hop right
They
now?
just trying to
Up
give
to
people
date.
knowledge to who
Up
they
to
are.
date.
Where you head and you down there slap a nigga like,
But see, I'm gonna keep it all the way
That
real. That's why I
motherfucker,
can't-
Blueface
I
with that bust down Tatiana.
Okay.
I can't stand that shit. Oh my god, that shit whack as shit. He got to have a remix of that motherfucker. That shit, Blueface shit is.
See, I don't even know
No,
who that
no,
is.
hey,
I don't be knowing the
that
artist. I don't
bust down
listen to whack
Tatiana when he
shit.
rap, I'm like, they just put a lot of money behind this shit. They had to.
that's what I'm
they
saying.
put a
Like,
lot of
what's
money
one of
on
them
this
songs
shit.
you done seen that they done put that money behind?
Yeah.
You done.
That
I
that
don't
one
even know.
the wackest shit I seen was for real was that shit where that lady was in that cow suit and she was like moo moo.
Whoa,
moo, moo,
whoa.
moo.
You can't like
What
that,
is
son.
that?
I mean,
man,
man.
You know
It's some subconscious art shit.
What's
It's
it
some
that?
weird shit.
Bitch, I'm a cow.
Cow.
Who is
Y'all for
it?
real.
Yeah,
Shout out
that-
to all these big bitches.
Y'all for real.
Sometimes
Y'all dead. Y'all for real.
Fuck.
And you ride through Chick-fil-A, you might feel like a fucking cow at 3 in the
Get your
morning.
ass out of
It's
here.
a
man.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Stop
it's
playing
gotta
You gotta
with
be,
me,
dig
man.
deep. You gotta dig
I wanna
deep.
hear
I'm not
it.
gonna play with him,
Case
man.
in point
I'm
on
not
how
gonna be
you
scared
can
of
blow
that
up.
face.
All right.
I'm not gonna be scared of that.
Is that case in point though how you
You
can
talking
blow
about
up?
nah,
though?
for real?
Hey, look, man. You know, let me tell you something about. Let me tell you.
I had to snap out of it. I had to snap
I ain't
out of
gonna
it.
be
Crazy,
scared of that
man.
play.
Hold on.
How many views? How many views they got?
Oh man.
See, they be having millions.
Millions.
What's up, Lil?
Millions.
Just know they be having
A
millions.
million
I
views.
hear
That's how
shit.
easy it is to blow up.
Millions.
Gotta get
So
out
when
of
you
here.
in the
How
clip,
many views they got? You know how many views
I
they
got
got?
the number boy.
These
Look,
niggas
yo.
talent.
beating
That's
everything,
woman.
man.
Yeah,
I
shout out
heard
to them.
something.
Hey,
Making songs
but
and
one
shit.
thing though, now real quick though, real
Who
quick.
else? Come
Real
on.
quick, real quick. On that, Dope line shit real quick, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dope
everybody
Line.
came
Yeah, I
out
had
here
too,
tonight today,
man.
man.
Yeah, I
We
had
kicking
too,
it, you know
man.
what
We
I'm
got
saying?
that merchandise.
Yeah, we
shit,
just
yo.
went crazy.
Yeah.
Now wait. Man, you know South by Southwest coming up, right?
It's going on right now.
Yeah,
That's a
man.
big
Nah, next
fact.
weekend.
Yeah, I said it.
That's a
man.
big
I
fact.
told you, I probably hit with
It's
y'all.
a big fact.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists down there.
I'm committed, man. Everybody from Shauna to goddamn
Hey,
it.
man, what I'm back for?
The big homie, Eric Sherman out there, they got shit, Ghana, they got, it's going down. Like, it's, Conway, man, it's everybody out there, man, South by Southwest, man.
Yeah.
Wiz back out there.
Oh,
Kevin
Wiz
G,
coming
the
out
whole-
there? Yeah, they doing a
It's a
tour,
lot of
I think they
shit.
said, like, they doing
It's
it like
a lot
a
of
tour.
shit. It's so much shit happening though. Everybody doing fucking stage. Everybody got it's corporate now.
Right.
It ain't like it used to be where it used to be like real organic, like a lot of industry cats. That was more corporate. So like Backwoods got a show and you know this spot got a show and all this shit. So
Sponsors and stuff.
yeah, everything is sponsored.
Yeah,
Everything is
yeah.
corporate.
So we need to be
But-
out there in this dope line.
And this
shit.
is last year that dope
You know what I'm
line's
saying?
going underneath somebody else too though. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that shit too, cause we gotta have our own stage, we gotta have our own MCs, we got young cats in here, we got oldies in
Yeah,
here,
man, 'cause we
we got
definitely-
comedians,
man,
and
this
we gotta
shit-
put our peoples out there, man, the right way.
Organizers, they
Yeah,
go,
we
you
gonna
know.
do
Yeah,
it.
so
You know,
we
I'm
need
good
to-
with organizing structures, man. That's what
That's
I do.
it, next year.
That's what we
Man,
need
on
to
that
do.
gangbanging
Hey,
shit.
next
man.
year- Next year we going as an army, man, you know what I'm saying?
Nice Lord.
This
Yeah,
y'all-
though,
Like,
yeah,
once
that
we
out
get
ass
everybody
Oh,
on
nice
count,
Lord over here.
It's
once
out
we get
ass
everybody
nigga,
on
though,
count,
man.
man, you know, everybody get their literature, everybody get on count.
Oh, ain't none of that happening with them guys at all.
Who?
Los, we gonna get you
Everything
together. We
under
gonna get you
structure.
together
We'll get
first.
you together, soldier.
You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna be walking around with
I told you
them,
about
them
that.
type of pants on out here in public.
No, that's drip. Okay.
Hold on,
Okay,
man.
let's go. Let's get on. Hit the horn. Let's go.
Let's get it.
I was ready. Let's go. All right.
We was waiting on that shit. It's been like,
He said if you don't take them
we went like an
flag
hour or
ass
something for somebody saying something. I'm feeling good. I'm proud of my people, man. Nobody say none of this shit.
I was
Hey,
with you.
And they got a string on it too.
He said that's drip.
Drip is the pants that you wear. Like you gotta have.
No,
Come on, man. That's
no,
no.
no.
That's what it
He
is.
said
What is that you got on though?
I got on some polo. I'm normal polo nigga. That's all I wear.
That shit ain't polo no more. You watch that motherfucker too many
Hey,
times.
man.
Oh,
My workout
man.
You work there, you ain't come from no fucking gym. You
I was on my way until
you.
you stopped me.
Man, stop playing.
Yeah,
You
I'm
better
down,
collar.
down.
You baby collar in the back.
Down.
Boy, you better stop playing with me.
I was on my way. I got my bag in the car, then I looked at the Remy.
I get it.
Man.
I remember when you said
And the Remy
I like,
came.
he like, I ain't going to no damn dinner.
Man, the really came in, Jack.
I ain't gonna make this day.
Hey, I got a good question though. Since we talking about Biggie and shit.
Okay.
If you had to replace Biggie out the top 5 right now, what young MC would you replace him with?
So do they gotta be fat? Do they gotta be fat?
Nah, that's a nigga that like.
What?
If you got to replace him out the
It's
top
gotta
5,
be
if you had to bump him out the top 5.
They bump. He only had 2 albums.
You said Fab.
Ooh.
fuck out
Boom!
here.
Hit the horn.
Hold
Fuck
on.
outta here. If it
Hold
wasn't
on.
for Jay, Fab
Hold on,
was
Fab.
young.
Fab is on the number
He
one.
can't-
Jay
Jay
Fab,
Fab,
wait a minute.
Fab
He
can't
can't
bump
bump
Big.
no Big
He
Jay.
can't bump Biggie.
I mean, Big
Fab is on the
He
top
can't bump
5
Biggie.
underrated.
I fuck
man.
with Fab, but he can't
I
bump.
can't bump
No.
Biggie. That's all I can
Fab
tell
is
you.
on the top 5
Bump
You gotta bump
underrated.
Big.
If it was
Huh?
one,
This is this game. You gotta
if
bump
it was
Big.
I gotta
one,
bump Big.
you gotta
Bump
bump
Big.
Big.
Bump
If it
Big.
was one MC right now, he
Name
got
one
Drake.
that knock Biggie off the slide.
Whoa.
That'll take Biggie off.
Damn.
Drake ain't right no
Oh,
more, man.
shit.
Drake-
Drake is happy right now. He heard that shit.
Hey, Drake
going crazy.
can carry the load. That's the only MC that can carry the
It
load
got
right now.
quiet.
Drake
This
killing
first
the
time
world
it
right
got
now.
quiet over here
But
too.
what I'm saying is this is why I'm not doing that shit.
not-
And let me tell you
I'm
why
talking about somebody that can carry the load that Biggie
Let me
carries.
tell you why I'm not doing that
Numbers.
shit.
Every Drake.
Why you not doing
I'm
that?
not
Hey,
gonna ever do
speak
that
up.
shit. I would
He
never
didn't have
bump
the
Biggie for
tools
Drake
DJ almost kicked the
because
whole
that's
computer
gonna
off.
fuck your whole lineup up.
I mean, we just
Because let me tell
gotta
you why.
bump
Hold
him.
on, no. Let
He
me
can't
tell
be
you why.
number 6.
Bro,
You can't bump
Rap
You gotta
is
be-
your time,
and put
bro.
Drake in
I
the
just
slot.
tried
It gotta be somebody who's number 6.
I just
Listen,
tried
bro.
that, and
Rap
they said
is
we
your
gotta
time.
bump him. It don't
I'm
make
gonna
no
tell you
difference. We
a
gotta
fact.
bump him. So
Okay.
you gotta bump him.
You can't redo
My only
your
way-
list.
right?
So it's Drake number
I'm the
6.
only, huh?
So it's Drake number 6.
No,
Whoever you bump Biggie with gotta be number 6.
Okay, so who's
You
number
bump
6
him
on
out
your
the top
top
5, you
5?
gotta be number 6.
Who's number 6 on your
So
top
Drake
5?
your number 6 top at all
Who
times?
was Drake in your top 5?
I'm trying to.
You said if Biggie in my top 5, who if I gotta bump him, who
Right.
artist would I bump him
So
with
so
that's
Drake gotta be
relevant
your
now?
6 then.
Yeah.
Huh?
That
It
gotta
gotta
be
be
your
yours.
number 6.
So that means
Alright,
Biggie
you
go down to
ain't
6.
got no
and-
top-
If you had a top 10,
He
and
damn
Biggie
ain't
was
got
the
no
top
top
5,
10.
and you had to bump your
All these
top
niggas
5
is just-
and
Who
put
your
it
six
out there.
man?
Who your 6 man?
If I had to bump somebody, it'd be Drake or Wayne.
Alright, Drake or Wayne.
It'd be Drake or
Ooh.
Wayne. It wouldn't be nobody
That's
else.
He's
hard.
thinking
I'm
of it.
looking for somebody. Listen, man. When you
He's
say
thinking-
I'll
bump,
I'll
when you
take
say
Ross
bump
off,
Biggie
'cause I
or
fuck
bump
with
Pop like that, you gotta
I
have
like
a real
Ross, though.
impactful
I like
artist
Wayne. I like
that
Wayne.
carry
You right.
the load that these
I
people
like
carry.
Wayne. I like Wayne.
It's not too many artists that can sell millions and millions of records
Give
like
me
that.
Kendrick
You feel me?
over Drake.
Yes.
Give me Cole over Drake.
Yes, sir.
No,
Give me-
they not. When it
You
come
want me
to
to keep
numbers
going?
and carry the load, they can't do
They
it.
can't carry the load.
No, they don't.
Listen, because
Look at Kendrick,
let
look
me
at,
tell you something about J. Cole.
J. Cole numbers ain't nowhere close.
This is where you fail to realize J.
Nowhere
Cole ain't
close.
spending no money on promotion.
He ain't on
Number two-
Billboard and none of
number
that
two
shit.
this. Yeah,
J.
you
Cole
just
ain't on
said
none
that.
of
So is
that
that
ain't
shit.
Bill? Is
spending
Bill
nothing.
gonna make the nigga dope?
Yeah,
Listen,
J. Cole
that
done
costs
did
money.
Dollar
What's wrong with
I'm
him?
talking about.
You think
I'm
they
talking about
sponsor
impact who can
Billboard?
carry the load.
Oh,
Who
you
gonna
think
be able
they
to
don't
carry
pay
this
for
load?
that shit?
J. Cole ain't gonna pack no motherfucking
Listen.
Cole
stadium
packed
like
all three
like
last year.
fucking Biggie would.
He's an all-star.
I mean,
man.
like, you know what I'm saying? J.
But
Cole,
he's an
Kendrick,
HBO
right?
special. No,
Kendrick, right?
that's not-
J.
that's
Cole ain't
not-
gonna pack a
that's not
stadium.
true.
No,
J.
not
Cole
true.
ain't gonna get
He
100,000
did.
people.
He did.
Well,
listen,
he's done it.
Listen
North
what you
Carolina
finna
HBO
realize.
special.
He's the
This
that's
is what-
what
And he did an
he's
all-star
done
weekend
it.
show.
He let them all in
He
free.
did an all-star
HBO
weekend.
special, y'all got in free.
No,
I ain't going to see
no,
J.
hold on.
Cole.
No, J. Cole, he did an all-star weekend, and he
Hold on.
killed that shit.
I'm not
Hold
going
on.
to
Like
see
you
him,
said,
man.
That was
like you
already
said, he
a
ain't
I'm
going to
playing
see J.
middleman
Cole.
all day.
He ain't gonna pack no 100. He
But
not
listen
gonna.
what
He
I'm
not
saying.
getting 100,000 the show.
He might not, but this is what I'm saying.
I'm sorry,
You
ladies
missing the
and
point.
gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me get it off. Let me get it off though.
He
This is
did.
what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to tell you. J. Cole may have a longer longevity when it comes to his career because he has reinvented himself completely.
He a whole different.
What about Nicki
Hey, hold on
Minaj?
for a
How
second.
the
Whole
whole
different J. Cole.
Hey,
now.
Pac died. Pac wasn't
Now.
selling out fucking
Now,
videos.
I wanted to say
Now,
Nicki Minaj.
Let's
a
go.
long
Let's
time.
go. See,
Let's
you
go,
got
Nicki.
two big going around the
Motherfucker,
table, and
When
ain't nobody
Pac
said
died,
nothing about
and Pac did a
Nicki
show
Minaj.
anywhere, that motherfucker sold out. When
Was
Pac
it
died,
anywhere?
at Pet Peak.
Yo,
Y'all was at the arena. Was that in the United Center?
Y'all
You
got
tell me
Yeah,
Pac was
yeah,
sold out in the
yeah.
United Center?
We heard
Hell
that.
yeah.
No, it wasn't.
When Pac died, he was set up in the United
No.
Center.
No.
All right,
No.
Hell no.
Are y'all
All right,
fucking
fam.
serious?
No.
All right, fam.
Hey,
No.
They weren't
We
even.
gotta
They
argue.
weren't even.
All right, fam.
You
They
wasn't
created
even
this shit.
boy, you was just a
Bro,
sperm cell.
It
when
don't
Pac
matter,
was doing this
nigga.
shit.
I was in these streets before I was born. You hear me? Nigga, you gotta know who you talking to.
You gotta
bro.
know who you talking to.
No,
when he
I
telling you this
respect
shit.
you, big
You know
dog.
what I'm
I
saying?
love
Yeah, we
you.
gonna
We
crack
was
the
in the
But I'm
mic.
streets
telling you,
soon,
they
though.
Hey,
bred
check it out.
you.
Check
They
it
bred
out.
you. You ever had a baby pit and you bred it right?
Man,
And you knew
I bred him.
and you
nigga.
knew when you took it to the fight on
Hey,
that pit, you
I'm
bred it.
bred
I'm
him.
telling you, bro.
I'm telling
They,
you.
it wasn't. They wasn't
Tupac was
doing it.
selling out arenas, man.
They wasn't
What
doing
arenas?
it, bro. They
What?
was
He was
not
with
doing
Death
it,
Row.
bro.
Death Row was killing him at that time.
Name one arena. Name one arena.
Any arena.
Name
arena?
one arena.
They
that
never
he sold
came
out.
in no arena.
No,
If
you
it wasn't
got
LA, if it
put
wasn't
it up.
the four
Name
niggas,
one
nah, it's
arena,
not happening.
bro.
What up?
He would
They
have.
going in big ass. They
What
going in
about-
fat
what
ass
about-
clubs.
When
not
California
gonna
came
do no
out,
more.
that
Fat
Double
ass
Album,
clubs,
when
nigga,
All
with the
Eyes
mob,
on Me
nigga.
came out, Pac was the
Suge
number
now.
one artist in
They
the
going
world.
in fat ass
When
clubs
he
with the
died,
mob, bro.
All Eyes on Me was the number one album in the
Would
world
he
at the
have sold
time.
out the United Center?
The double album, the first double
Nah, it was.
number one album in the
But wait a
world,
minute.
nigga.
You named one
Take it down,
album.
take it down.
That was when he died. He died after that.
Take it down, take it down.
They
take it down,
didn't
take
make
it
it to the
down.
arena.
Take it
listen.
down, take it
They didn't
down.
get a chance
Hey,
to make it.
hey, look.
But if
Hey,
they-
Damn, y'all
Hey, look.
But if they was here,
Hey,
yes,
this
they
shit-
would sell out the arena.
Hey, look.
That, I get your point, but
All
our
Eyes on
point
Me
is,
was
it
the
wasn't them.
first
They
double
wasn't
album
doing it.
that
All
killed
right,
like
look.
that.
But
This
if
what
they
we
was here
doing.
today,
Hey,
yes.
y'all in here, hold on.
Yes,
hold
they
on.
would sell out
Hold on.
everything.
One
I got hot
time.
as hell
This is what I
over
want to do real
Too
quick.
loud.
First of all, I want to apologize to the viewers. Everybody
They like
sitting in
this
these
shit.
seats. Everybody
Black folks like
Everybody
sitting in these seats is from the same city, except Kim. And Kim is from New York, so
Nigga
she
behind me, man. That's why I'm
with
sitting
all the
against the wall
bullshit.
already,
So
nigga.
we, you know what I'm saying? We family in here. We kicking it. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Brooklyn
But we finna
bullshit,
kick it.
she on it.
But what we finna do is we finna fall back. We finna smoke one.
And let's
Oh,
kill
We
it.
man,
finna
I
eat some
like
good
this
food.
We gonna finish this dope lines.
We finna talk hip hop, real easy, and we gonna kick this flavor, and we gonna be some real gentlemen.
See, hold on. First of all, the name of the show is called Dope Lines.
Lines. That's
Dope
right.
So
lines.
we concentrate on dope lines.
That's it.
So when we bring up somebody and they say something that's blasphemy or that's crazy,
When you bring
they
mediocre
gotta
lines to
have
dope lines.
dope lines.
Let's get
So,
y'all
that's
can't
a
even
matter
of
fight.
fact,
He need to do
that's
something.
what we always talking about. We talk about dope lines. So if you bring up a statement that's untrue and you're not a dope line sayer,
It's gonna get crazy.
then you really can't even, like,
Get in the
first
conversation.
of all, you shouldn't even flatter yourself. Like I said, don't go around saying this shit and you not even the nicest nigga out there. If Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole said a statement, we gotta take it for what it is. When Kendrick dissed everybody else in this era, and this look, you say, I'm the nicest, we friends, but fuck y'all,
Hey.
come
Y'all
at
gonna
me.
stop at
Yeah.
I like that shit because that's hip hop.
That's hip-hop.
That's what J.
What you
Cole
gotta
do
say,
too.
DJ? What you gotta say,
And don't nobody-
DJ?
Hold on, top five.
Don't nobody
Hold on.
Wait, let me end the point. Let me end the point though. But that's what I'm trying to say. That's what we represent right here at Dope Lines, and that's what it's all about. Them niggas who can really say that shit and back that shit up. When them niggas said that shit, what they said, nobody else said nothing else. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Kill it. Hey, bro.
Hold on.
We in it. We in it.
Nobody else said anything else when them niggas said what they had to say.
Right.
J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, they said the statement. Nobody else backed it up. Nobody else said I got a freestyle. Maybe a few niggas, but they was too old. Cassidy and all them other niggas. But that's what we represent in Dope Lines and niggas who really represent the culture. So if you really ain't representing the culture, it don't matter what you say.
Drop some smoke on that.
It don't even matter what you say.
Let's go.
Quavo, none of you niggas, because first of all, you not the culture because you not really representing because you don't have dope lines.
Just
I like
because you
this.
got,
I like
just
this.
because you got a
You
platform,
don't have
Hey,
dope
look.
lines.
just because you
Why
got a
we-
platform does not mean you can speak.
Yes.
Is what my man is
And
saying.
if that's the case, Cardi B is the hottest thing out here.
Can we hear
And-
DJ say something?
And the Cal song.
Don't
And shout out to
always
the
be
Cal
on-
song.
You got good intentions.
No,
You
the
got-
Cal
heard it?
song got a
I
million
wanna
viewers.
hear
It
it.
ain't,
See,
they ain't
that's
got
that
no
old nigga
lines.
shit.
Okay.
Go
Look.
ahead, DJ. Please say
But
what
then
you
for
wanna
real, while you on dope lines,
Alright.
right? The dope MC to me is how you putting that ABC 1, 2, 3 together.
Word.
Y'all niggas gonna stop acting like Pac was the greatest at doing that shit because he was impactful.
No.
What the fuck do you mean?
No.
You gotta whoa.
But he went whack with it.
That was-
No,
He wasn't
Get the
big.
gun.
Explain.
Whoa. You said Pac with an
Hold
A.
on. Let that nigga talk.
Pac said some dope shit.
See, hold on.
But Pac wasn't no,
Yeah.
you're not gonna tell me that Pac
I'm on
right now.
KD. Let him talk.
You're not gonna tell me that Pac is a
Hold on.
better rapper than Biggie. We're not
Man,
even having that.
No, we
I'm
ain't
done.
Well, better rapper than
I'm not gonna have this conversation.
Why not?
We're not gonna have this conversation.
All right, look, so you need to tell me, I cut it straight up though, Cuz, besides the
Hold on, hold on,
impact,
hold
the
on, hold on,
culture,
hold on, hold on.
and
Pac was a way better MC than Biggie.
Stop it. Hold on for a second. Because
Pac was an all facts rapper, Biggie was an exaggerator.
Look,
Bottom line.
exaggeration, creative, how you paint
Bottom
the picture,
line.
how you paint the picture, right? Niggas wasn't walking up on Biggie like you faking.
It
Straight
was.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we ran him out of Chicago. I watched Boogie. Hey, I watched
Yes, it
Biggie.
was.
I watched Biggie get ran out of the shot. Niggas ran with a nigga on. This is a fake ass
I
nigga.
like it like
I'm
that.
fine with you being true with that.
That's what I'm saying. Turn the mics down. Just turn the mics down. 'Cause I
Hey,
like
let me
it
tell
like
you.
that.
Let me give you.
Hold on, hold on,
Let me
hold
give you
on.
two
Listen,
examples.
listen, though.
Hold on, let me finish what I'm
Hold on,
saying.
no, hold on. This is not, this is not, can't, listen,
Yeah,
this
I'ma
is not
calm
gonna
down.
turn into that.
Yes.
I'ma calm down.
We need to let them know
But
we're
you
having
said
an
not what we
intellectual
on.
some real
conversation
shit.
right
We
now.
You said some shit that
Nah,
rubbed
hold
the
on.
real
We're
nigga
gonna
the
have
wrong
passionate
way.
views
Hold on.
about stuff,
Let's
and we're
be
gonna
clear.
not always agree, but we
Let's be
gotta
clear,
make
y'all.
sure
I'm
we
gonna
get the
do
point across
shit. I'm
to our
gonna do
viewers.
this shit. I'm just gonna start. Listen, hi, I'm your host.
Hey, check it out.
My name is Downtown Dave. Hold on.
Downtown.
And these are the animals.
Hold on. I tell
Let me
you.
get out the scene.
I'm finna cut the hug. He in it too. He is in it too.
Hey,
He wanted me.
real quick,
Okay.
Let me give you
I
some
love
real
this shit. I love this
Besides
shit.
the
Nah,
real- I'm not
okay,
gonna
real
debate
shit.
that with you. I
Nah,
can't debate that with you.
nah, let me stop for that. Let me stop.
Look, this
Real
is
nigga
my
shit.
problem.
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
It's
Let's
not
do
what
this
you
shit.
say,
I
it's
think
how
all
you
the
say
niggas
it.
Let's do
you
this
can't
shit.
say you can't do that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is,
It's
before
not
we get
what
off on
you
that,
say,
because I don't
it's
want
how
to be
you
confused
say
that.
it.
Right.
Shout out to
As
hey,
far
Katie,
as ABC
that
1,
Animals
2,
joint.
3,
Shout out
you
to
know what I'm
Katie.
saying?
Check that joint out.
Ain't no ABC 1 through 3.
Listen,
Check that
how you
motherfucker
putting the
out,
words
man.
together?
Real shit.
You mean
No.
tell me Tupac is a better rapper
Yes.
than Fabulous?
Yes.
Yes.
A
Hell
better
yeah.
rapper than Sound?
Yes.
Or how he puts words together
Yes.
to make it
Yes.
sound
Yes.
different?
Yes.
All
The
right.
metaphor, that's
Yes.
cute. That's fancy.
Man, that's
Yes.
not dope.
It's
So what's he
nice.
rapping for?
Yes.
And for the real nigga to touch people,
Tupac,
nigga, I
when
rap
it
to
comes to
motivate. I don't
lyricists,
care about
he was
that
one of the best
metaphor. I
lyricists
care
we
about
ever bad in hip hop.
what you went through
So
that
hold
I went
hold
through.
on. Then
Hold
makes you the
on.
question.
Everybody
Then you
gotta
gotta
talk.
decide.
Everybody got
Okay, that's the point you're supposed to bring up. Then you gotta decide
Hold on.
what is making a rapper a good rapper or better rapper in your eyes. So is it gonna be the inspiration, inspired? Is it gonna be the 1, 2, 3 metaphor shit?
It's no 1, 2,
Is it
3
gonna be-
metaphor.
At the end of the
is
day,
it gonna be the
that's
billboard
fancy
shit like you was
as
talking
Listen,
about?
man, listen.
Hold on.
Let me tell you how this shit go.
Listen,
Listen,
I judge rappers off character.
Right.
I don't meet a lot of them, and I don't know a lot
That's
of them.
real.
But the ones that I know and the ones that I have met, I got instant vibes off of them.
Okay,
I know a real nigga when I see one.
My favorite
I
rapper.
know a real nigga when I hear one when somebody talking. Pac can tell you the truth. I never was a drug dealer, nigga. I tried to be a drug dealer. This shit didn't work for me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
He
now
kept
what you
he
got?
said I never caught a case until I dropped a record. He said I never did that until I dropped a record.
Now,
But
what
let
you
me
did?
tell you what he did though. He was a Black Panther. He was an activist.
True.
Which is his
Okay,
roots.
look, we ain't
Now,
getting no
hold on,
history
wait,
on
wait,
Pac.
wait, wait,
This
wait,
ain't
wait.
Pac
Let me
Day.
finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you the difference between Big and Pac. This is an episode that happened in
Man,
Chicago
no,
right here.
no,
Hold on.
man,
I'm
we
gonna
not-
give you 2
no,
episodes in
man,
Chicago.
we gonna get a
No,
million
no, it's
episodes.
gonna
We
be
not
quick.
doing that.
Nah, it's
No,
gonna be quick.
no,
Watch this.
no.
Watch
No, we
this.
not doing no
Hey,
episodes
Big
today.
came to Chicago.
This nigga
Him
hell,
and Diddy
man.
them. Hold on. Him and Diddy them.
Damn.
You know what
It
happened?
don't matter,
They
man.
ran their ass
Rest
out
in
of the
peace.
club.
Rest in peace, Biggie.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Period.
Pac
Dot,
came to
man. We ain't
Chicago.
doing that, man.
You know what he did? That nigga brought a book bag of guns on the stage.
Hey, we gotta take it down.
Real nigga, fake nigga.
Y'all all peeking too. Y'all loud.
And that nigga brought, like I said, he brought a book bag of pistols on stage.
Shit.
Let me get one of them.
Biggie and Puffy ran their ass about the club at the comfort zone.
Alright, listen.
That's it.
Alright,
That
that's
explains
it.
a lot.
Alright, so
Yeah,
look,
take it out.
back to this dope line shit, man. Back to young cocky nigga. Back to this flat shit we on. Cause all
Finish it.
that, like, one thing I don't like doing on this dope line shit is throwing back
I'm
the
doing about
whole
100%.
fucking segment. So we not throwing back shit. It's a lot of young fly niggas out here rapping. I'm fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We trying to bring more y'all to the table. So that's why this nigga right here is with us. You know what I'm saying? So we got Katie Young Cocky in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We rolling up good gas. These niggas is down in this Remy. You know what I'm saying? And we talking hip hop. So dope line shit. We live.
Dial 555
Uh-huh.
dope lines.
You know what I'm saying? And we
Phones,
making shit
phone
happen.
lines are open right now.
That's
Let's
what we
go.
need
So
right
real
there.
quick. So,
Let's go.
Say it again, Lo.
So let me,
555 dope lines
Lines.
with the Z.
Bitch.
so let me ask y'all.
That way, ask for bitch when the operator comes on, okay?
Now let me
That's how
ask-
you
Now
connect.
let me ask y'all this about hip hop. Let me ask y'all this about hip hop, for real, cause it's a lot of heads in here. Like you got the great Kim Sermon in this
Yeah.
motherfucker. I'm gonna give her a
Legendary.
great. I'm gonna give her a great. You know what
Legend.
I'm
I
saying?
appreciate you.
We got the legendary Color One in this motherfucker. I'm gonna give him his legendary.
Word.
Egghead ass. Like,
I ain't no motherfucker.
okay, I'm gonna give you your
I
legendary.
give myself a pioneer.
Okay, we'll give him a pioneer. Let's knock him down a couple. Demote his ass to a pioneer. That's how you. That's how you know a nigga keep it 1,000. Then we
I wanna
got.
get that dude
Then we
who
got-
on, R. Kelly.
Then we got the mogul. We got the mogul in this motherfucker, man.
I'm just a difference maker.
Hey, we
Nice.
got the mogul in this
We got the
motherfucker. We
nice
got
I'm
Los.
just
Los.
a difference maker.
We got Los. Night show. I'm
Nice
calling
Lord.
him Night show.
Everybody be
Nice
good at
Lord.
what you do. I'm just a difference maker.
We got the nice lord in here.
Oh, look at him.
He got
Yeah.
velvet
All
on his
that.
pants.
All that.
The mogul
Nah,
is in the
this shit-
building.
this shit
And
cold.
then, you
Fuck
know
what
what I'm saying? We
this nigga talking
definitely got T.
Stand
Stand
up.
out, roll, man. Roll, shit.
Stand up.
What is that velvet?
No, nigga, that's that real shit,
Stand
nigga.
up.
Fuck you mean?
Stand up.
What is that velvet?
No, you your shit, velvet. Stand
You
up.
get no velvet
What
and
you got on your
drag,
kid?
man.
He got on his son Batman socks, y'all. People, this shit is
Jordan
unreal.
socks.
This shit is unreal.
Mike.
Yeah, so I bet that side.
Damn.
That motherfucker got on
I want
velvet
to
and
crown
flag.
somebody. I want y'all to
He
think
bullshit.
this dope line move of the week. Did
Alright.
y'all watch the interview when the guy when R. Kelly was getting I'm not gonna bet he was getting released. And the dude
Oh, yeah.
came from behind the camera. He was like, I'm walking this way, man.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. With your goof ass.
What
Talk about
you
the
talking
goof ass.
about?
Goofy
Talk
ass.
about the
Tell us
fans.
where that goofy ass shit come from.
Goofy
T.
ass.
Give us a
Where
history on
Where
that
you
shit.
come from?
I
My life.
was the guy was in Chicago.
That is
Let's go.
Chicago and
I'm gonna give it a dope line move of the
Chicago
week.
and
Yeah, that's definitely
slow.
dope.
That's a
Say
dope
it
line
like-
move of the week.
That's the and the way you say it, you gotta say it like you can't say the whole goofy.
But did y'all see how the media came back and was like the thug and the
Yeah.
R. Kelly
No,
I ain't
I
never never saw that.
They put they said
Like, you
they
didn't
put
say-
the
you
thug
didn't
up
say-
on social media now.
Like how you say?
And they are
Go
not.
fast.
Hey, pull that shit up. Pull that shit up for us. Can you
Hey,
see?
like, it's-
Yo,
Oh,
go
like-
fast.
Go
Hey,
fast.
you already know it.
Being on the
Then look,
internet
then no,
was
no.
If
Let's talk
y'all,
about
if
this.
y'all, if y'all don't know about the Goofy Mog Act,
Mm.
that is
leave it
an
alone.
act that we created in Chicago for the
Mm.
Goofy Mogs. It's called the GMA, the Goofy Mog Act. There's a
Mm.
lot of people that fall under
Under
that
that act,
category.
What's
yeah.
the people that say Mark?
Hey, they
Mark.
closer than
You
you
say
think.
Mark.
Goofy Mog Act. Goof
They,
ass.
they closer than you
Mark.
think.
Yeah, Goofy to mine.
Yeah.
Did y'all
Goofy
see anything
Mob.
on social media that y'all would crown the goofy ass, whatever,
Yeah.
dope ass?
Who the goof ass Mark?
Yeah, they had him everywhere.
That shit was funny.
He got like 1.8 million views in 2 days.
Who your goof ass Mark of the week? The GMA guy. What you
The
say?
GMA, who wanted the Goofy Mog Act?
GAM, yeah.
What's that boy name? Offset.
Oh, Mark.
Goofy
Yeah.
Mog.
Goof ass Mark. Let you know that. Goof, I agree. The goof ass, first goof ass
All right,
Mark.
Now, T, he kicked it off. This how we gonna do
Somebody
this.
else gotta bring a
Now,
goofy
right,
ass
now
mom, gotta
you,
get
now
off
you gotta,
offset.
now why is he a goofy ass mom? Why you think he a goofy ass mom?
For saying the dumb shit he
No,
said.
he need to answer that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Answer why you think he picked it.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Why
that's
is
a
that
goofy
your
ass
choice for
Mark.
the goofy ass Mark? Why
Everybody
did he
know
get that this
he
week?
did something under the Goofy Mog Act.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
Goofy, Ma.
Goofy
Yeah,
Mog.
man.
He said
Goofy
goofy
ass.
ass Mark act.
Under the goofy ass Mark. I agree. I agree. I can't even lie.
And,
That,
When we got name another, he get the whole week.
he get the whole week. I can't mean that.
that's
He don't
That's
share
it.
that shit with nobody.
That's
it.
Solo,
That's
solo.
it.
We ain't gonna
Close
let
that
you share
section
shit.
out.
And that segment, and we're
Close
done.
that out.
Yeah.
That segment is
Hate
over.
that segment right
You
there. That shit
deserve
over.
it. You
You got
deserve
me
it.
motherfucker out here.
You deserve it.
How the dirty you ate tomorrow.
I didn't get it though, but other than the goofy Mark act, who did a solid for the week for you then? Who did some real nigga shit this week?
Yeah, nigga shit this week.
Kelly with that interview.
Oh,
Yeah.
You get the whole week too.
Kelly with that interview.
I think the real nigga interview or the real nigga slot this rip has to go to the bitches that did it. The
They
two
got
girls.
The two girls in there, they stood up
That was
tall.
the
check
real
the shit out of
nigga.
old girl.
She said,
Check this shit
nah,
out
I want to
again.
know if y'all in a sexual relationship. She said, I'm a woman. I'm not finna tell you that.
What goes on in my
would
bedroom?
She said, would you say what goes on your bedroom?
She
in
said
the
no, but
interview?
that's,
She
these
said,
are
no,
totally
that's
different
She's like, no, it's
circumstances.
not.
No, they not.
Treated her ass. No, it's
She
not.
did.
Yeah, wrong with you.
And she told,
Shorty,
and they
shout out
told
to you
her,
for
and-
holding it down for
Yeah,
whatever you
holding it
believe
down.
And
in.
we know you
For
was lying.
whatever you believe
Nah, she
in.
wasn't lying.
1,000, whatever you
Lying
believe
like a
in.
Who? Regina?
Them
Miss
two
King
up
or the
there.
two bitches?
Whatever
They
they was
wasn't
doing,
lying.
they was passionate about
They
that
was-
shit.
Listen, man,
They
listen.
both sharing
They
niggas.
ain't
went
sharing
around.
niggas.
They was proud to say
Hey,
it.
listen, man.
They proud to
Definitely
say it.
sharing them. They
Yeah.
don't want to
Other
lose.
They
niggas,
share.
Like
There's
if
a lot
one
of chicks
walk
out
away,
here
the
saying-
other
But
still
if they
gonna
lying
happen.
about,
And the homie?
there's
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot
Mike,
of
see,
chicks
you
out here
doing
saying
nothing,
some
let you
rotten
know
ass
some stories.
niggas right now.
Say that again.
Say it
There's
again.
a lot of,
Hey.
it's a lot of real chicks
And we
saying
know
some
it,
rotten
too.
ass
Hey, KD
niggas.
say-
Say like we don't know, we know him.
you
Hey,
lying.
Katie,
Katie said
Katie,
it
In
ain't
my
like a lot.
team, in my team, R. Kelly, yes. Do I know
It
my
ain't-
man's lying? Yes, I know my homie's
I don't know what we saying.
No, what we saying
Nah,
is
we talking
them,
about the chick.
the chicks didn't
She the
lie.
real nigga.
They
Yeah, we
sharing
Oh
it.
yeah, the
Oh,
chicks, they
and-
lying for him.
And my real
And
nigga
they,
shit.
I don't know. We don't know
Yeah,
that.
I'm
We-
saying
That's real nigga
My
shit.
real-
They already know
my
about
real-
him, so why would they say?
my
you
real-
know what
Hold
I'm
on,
saying?
hold
They
on,
gotta say.
hold on.
My real nigga who
The
did
chick
the real
told the
solid
real
shit.
truth. And this is what I know she
Yeah.
told the real truth about. My parents are on bullshit.
Nah, man.
They told me to do this. They said, get pictures, get videos before we can blackmail him in the
Yeah.
future. That's the realest shit she
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
And that's the real truth. And I understood that from the point,
Yeah.
from beginning,
They
from
did it
jump.
to Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They doing it to Mike
Right
again.
now.
They doing it, they doing it.
Gail
This
and
is,
Look at
Oprah.
this
yeah,
shit.
this is the shit that goes
Look
on.
at our
in this shit.
leaders.
Gail
So,
and
Shorty,
Yeah, look at our
Oprah.
leaders.
When you
Hold
get
on.
your shit together,
Let's look at our
Say the
leaders.
Watch
same
your
thing again.
motherfucking
What you
people,
just
man.
said, look
Let's
at
look at
our
our leaders.
There you
Hey.
go.
Let's look at our leaders. Let's do that first.
Yes.
Can I
You
get
know
my
what I'm saying? We
my real nigga solid for the week?
Oh.
I ain't gonna say this week, might have been last week though, whatever it was though, but I'm gonna stay on the R. Kelly shit though. Whoever that chick was, they got him out. She did some
Yeah,
real
right,
solid
bailed
shit.
him out.
Yeah,
Get him
whoever
out that
bought it,
motherfucking county
yeah.
jail. Fuck
Yeah.
the bullshit.
Some guys
They
not
out,
in
get out the county. She did some
Free
real
all
solid.
black
And
ladies.
they trying to rip her, they trying to come
Yeah,
at her.
Let me tell you,
everything.
because let me tell you, let me tell you, let me
No,
tell
how
you.
many chicks
No,
though?
hold
Let
on.
me finish though. How many chicks that's coming at him? He be like, yo, baby daddy, yo nigga, you fucking away no shit. You get him out of jail for
I got
nothing.
a
And you
question.
can't even get him
And
out.
they
Look,
broke
this is
down
what I'm
his
saying.
child support. He pays 20 grand a month. So that he was only
Yes.
8 months behind because he wasn't able to do no shows. He's been
Yes.
paying all along.
Yes.
Let's give him
Right.
that.
Yes.
He's been paying all along his money. People
And
say,
he brought no
people
evidence
don't
on
pay
him yet.
taxes. They
No
divert child
evidence.
support, all kind of shit. He
Let's-
was paying his child support.
Ain't no
And
evidence
instead-
on
and
him
That's what I'm
yet.
saying.
And
That's all I'm
instead of-
saying. Let me tell you something. It's crazy. Let me just say this real quick. It's crazy as fuck, and I don't understand it. You got these people that kills crazy, right? But when Kurt Franklin got on that bullshit,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, and said he was addicted to porn and shit, he be doing all that creepy shit. You know
Right,
what
all
I'm
them
saying?
little girls and shit.
Right, all them girls.
Say so,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, we should have been
It was-
banned.
you know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
just showed
I
Brooke
got a
Shields
question.
and the
Like,
Playboy
you
Gang
think
thing
R.
10 years
Kelly
old.
They
She
just
was
showed
14,
Priscilla
Blue
Presley.
Lagoon. Did you see Brooke
Do you-
Shields? She
Yeah.
was 10 years old in a Playboy mansion.
Wow.
14 years old having sex in Blue
I
Lagoon.
told you,
Do
they
you
ain't check no
think
IDs
R.
in that
Kelly
bitch.
is
Never.
guilty of messing with younger girls, or do
I-
you think he's guilty of
I
messing with
think,
them
I'm
now?
gonna tell you
this
some
what
Do
I
shit.
you
think.
think- do
R.
you
Kelly
think that
is
ever
guilty
happened?
of
Let me
being
tell
R.
you some
Kelly.
shit. Let me just say this.
You doing that
Let me
shit.
say this. Let me say
Something
this
that
shit
was clean.
to you and the world, for y'all can all know.
Safe.
I'ma say
What he thought was safe and clean.
75% of motherfucking men, period, are guilty of that.
Thank you.
I agree with you.
Thank you.
I agree with
Well,
you.
I don't know.
And the only reason the other 25 motherfucking percent ain't guilty of it because a bitch won't fuck with them.
Hey, we're back.
In other words, he just let us know.
These some gunshots after that.
Y'all like
motherfucker.
little girls. That's what I'm saying.
And
No.
outro.
Yes, that's
Color
real
video.
shit.
No. An old man's dream is that though. Look at Michael Jordan, you look at Scottie Pippen, you look at all the rich billionaires, you look at all these motherfuckers. All they got is young bitches with them. So you can't really defend that shit and say they wrong though. You can't
Hey,
say
what
he
is
ain't.
coming out?
But no, not
That's
that
the
young.
realest shit,
No,
though.
I'm talking about
They ain't
young
15.
girl, but not underage.
Look,
Underage is a different
underage.
thing. That's a different
they
thing.
ain't
Underage and young girl is
Ain't no
two different
75%.
things.
Ain't no
man.
75% of men.
I'ma tell y'all that.
Hey,
I'ma tell y'all that.
No,
Hey,
no,
you a damn liar.
I'ma say,
Young girls.
yes,
Young
young
chicks,
girls
no,
under.
What
We don't
Underage.
Young girl under what?
underage.
Nah.
If you
Underage.
18 and you fucking some girl
Underage.
15, she underage.
Since the beginning of time, underage.
That's 3 years difference.
In the South
It's
especially.
been going
yes,
on
they
since the
were.
beginning of the time.
Right.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
My mother was 14, my father should have been in jail. He was like 17, 20, and it was the way it was. When I
Nah,
was
17, 20, that don't count.
It
You
do
talking about
count.
a 13-year-old
Motherfucker, it count.
to a
We
20-year-old
talking about
man?
By law, it count, but
That law it count.
No,
morals
she
it
was.
don't.
14.
Morals
No,
it
not
don't.
that.
Law it count, but morals it don't.
17.
So
and I'm
bro was like
14.
Yes.
Not
They-
14.
they-
My
That's
father
the
my
difference.
mother was
Morals
my mother had
and
3 kids.
law.
Yeah, morals
My
and
mother was
laws.
13. He was
No,
seven.
Kel's wrong.
That's just too
No,
many.
Kel's
It
wrong.
just what's
No,
it
he's
is.
wrong.
That's why I
No,
say
he's wrong.
75% of the men in
It's
the world
true.
have done it.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Period.
but
And the other
okay.
25%,
Okay.
women just don't like them.
Since young.
But
You
is
feel
it
me?
morals
Or they gay.
Hey, listen, this one
Can
thing.
you think about it?
They just fucking up our black leaders, man. And they just,
Yeah, they
they,
is.
they,
So
they got
basically you
Oprah.
saying-
They got Oprah against our own. Like, I don't
75%
even.
of the black men.
She was at the.
I haven't heard
Men,
Oprah was
period.
at the
Ain't no
funeral
just
It's
black
not
men.
aiming, it's what it
You know
is.
what
But
I'm
then
saying?
it's just aiming at
Mike,
the 14.
It's just the way life is,
Yeah,
man.
they got
From the
like
beginning of
old
time,
the
Michael
beginning of time,
Jackson
that's how life has
shit,
always been.
interviewed by
In the South
Oprah
and
and
everywhere
all
else,
this
you dated
bullshit.
young.
Like,
And he's
Ancient
working
Greek
young.
times,
They
every
gotta get them
Yeah,
own
every
rates
time
up.
on the earth,
Yeah.
it's the same
What
thing.
about
They
the
fight
black
for
men?
it.
own.
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not a vice versa.
It's the same. It's
You wanna
it
get
is the
your
same
ratings
thing.
up.
So check it out.
You got
Podcast
crazy.
Can I ask this question though? Can I ask that question?
Getting it in.
I'm
You hear me?
I was too. That's how I know.
Wrong.
Okay, can I ask this
I
question
didn't
though?
ask
Can I ask
you
this
to
question
do
though?
that.
Do you think Gail and Oprah would have been this way if it was Charlie Sheen?
Hell no.
They keep showing
Johnny Sheen got AIDS, been giving AIDS to bitches for the last 10 years.
What's his name?
Everybody saying
What's his
nothing.
name? Woody.
Harry,
Woody.
what's that?
Woody
Allen.
Woody Allen.
Did
Elvis
anybody-
Presley.
Woody
did-
Allen
or-
raised that
Hugh Hefner.
14-year-old
Or Harvey
Harvey
uh,
Weinstein.
Weinstein. Do you think they would have been the same way? Do you think they would have did a documentary on them and did an
No, they're
interview and
trying to
and
make
did
money
all
right
that break,
now.
and break them where they cry in front of everybody? It
Oprah
was-
is giving small statements about her Harvey Weinstein as if, as though we're trying to cloud the fact that what happened to Michael Jackson's like, this man is dead and gone. He can't speak for himself. He was in his house. You did all the interviews. They came not guilty. Harvey Weinstein is still here. So if you're gonna have someone to be able to actually say, I didn't do this. I don't, this isn't true.
These
Why would
folks
you bring a
still here,
man
too.
who you've had a relationship with, and he is alive today, and it is relevant today? Come on. Why would you bring people who already said, oh, Michael Jackson didn't do it to me? Now he's dead, and now he done came back, and these grown guys are saying, well, yeah, he really did do it to me.
So
You've already told us he didn't do it to you.
So Oprah and Gayle, they fighting for ratings for some bullshit.
Yeah.
Basically, putting up the documentaries and all this fake ass shit just for ratings.
It's
And
And
that's
if
fucked
they really
up.
want ratings, what they really need to be doing is checking for podcasts like Dope Lines.
That's how you get ratings.
Fucking them people up. You already know
And
we
we
got young
exposing
fly
their
niggas on
ass
deck.
too. I am.
We got
Fuck
fly
you.
next up
Right.
niggas on deck right here. You know what
Oprah
I'm
ain't trying to
saying?
lose her whole
Fuck
network.
you mean?
I ain't trying to build your network. You bogus as hell.
Oh yeah, we ain't fucking with you. Oh yeah.
You ain't Gayle. Gayle, I don't know where she came from anyway.
Yeah, you
Shout out
dropped
to
the ball.
Moseboro.
You
She
dropped
had to
the
get
ball.
a check from somebody besides Oprah.
It's called Muff.
That's all.
It's called
Oprah gave
Muff
Oprah put her in
Eat.
position.
It's called Muffy.
Oh, Mubby. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. That's what shit he'd say.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy
Shout out to
Corey.
Corey Holcomb.
See, high school
Everybody-
Chicago.
Everybody-
Keep it
You know,
100. A
For
band.
everybody who was on Monique, now everybody posting
Yeah,
and saying
yeah,
stuff like go Monique,
yeah,
go Monique,
yeah,
they was killing Monique.
yeah,
They was acting like
yeah,
Monique was crazy
yeah,
and why she
yeah.
calling her man daddy. Let's just go back to the history
Yeah.
of the word daddy. When you were
Yeah.
was in a household with a mother and a father, you didn't know your parents' name. Your mother called them mommy and the other person's name was
Yeah.
daddy. It's got nothing to do with submissiveness. It got everything to do with a household at one time when you didn't know your daddy or your mama's name.
Because your
I
ass
ain't know who
couldn't
my
read.
grandma is.
And she
So I
showed
said male.
respect.
That's what it is. It's
And
not
that's
about
what women, other
submissiveness. It's
women
about
hate because
daddy
she
and
got a
mommy. Those are the
man
names you
and
were
she
called
loved him
in a
and she showed
household
respect.
back then.
Yes.
And she come from that culture, and she makes sure that she keeps it alive. That's all it is. People had such a big problem. Why she calling that man Zaddy? Why she calling that man Zaddy? She's going back to where we came from.
Because I'm gonna tell you one thing too though.
It ain't
I'm gonna tell you one thing too
I mean,
though.
it ain't even
I'm gonna tell you one
negative.
thing.
She said
He
it, she
deserved the
wasn't even
title.
Thinking about that
He
shit.
stayed down with her through this shit. Now she right and he looked right too because he stayed down.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's what that
Everybody
is.
else did the other shit and with the opposite,
That's
talking
right.
about she wrong. They were telling her,
Facts.
like she said, off camera, everybody saying, Monique, you know you're right.
You know you're right.
You know you right, Monique. As soon as the camera come on, they like, yo, you need to get with Oprah and Tyler Perry and just play the game. Now you see how that shit coming. Tyler Perry got exposed. Fucking Lee Daniels got exposed. Monique
Quickly.
Oprah getting exposed. Shit, even Whoopi Goldberg, she getting sick. All that shit, God don't
Y'all
know how
better
to come
stay
back,
with y'all
bro.
real
You
niggas.
can't go against the grain, man. With
Stay
somebody,
with your
man. You
real
can't
people.
go
Be loyal
against
to
the
your
grain.
people. I'm telling you.
You know,
Steve Harvey got fired. You know what I'm saying?
People you don't know.
Yeah, I think that's reruns on this show.
What show though?
The radio show.
He got replaced by Kelly Clarkson.
Out of here.
TV show.
See that? Goofy ass
Yeah,
nigga.
Goof ass. He should have got that shit a couple of weeks.
For what?
Yeah. For being a coon talking about what black people can't do on TV.
He ain't like hip hop.
He told
none
the
of that
truth, too.
shit.
Talking about black man, Monique, your husband can't say, we can't do that shit. We black men. We can't say that. I gotta feed my family. I gotta feed
Right,
my grand
fuck
all
him.
that cool shit. And she's like, it's
Look
all
at
about
you.
integrity.
Look
It's
at
about
you.
integrity.
Look at bro. Put your
And
hair
all that
back
shit
on.
He said he got fired.
Put
All
your
that
hair
shit,
back
All
on.
that ass kissing.
Put your hair
he
back
still
on.
got all that ass
Steve.
kissing on me.
Steve, we knew you lost your shit in the 80s. You steady was
You
tricking
wasn't
niggas
never
with that
king of
trickery
comedy,
shit.
nigga. You was a
At
host.
all.
You was a host. You wasn't
No.
really a king of comedy. You hosted that shit for goddamn
Hey,
Bernie
look,
Mac.
look,
and the
look,
rest
look.
of them niggas, man.
Hey, look, all right,
Bullshit,
dope
ain't
lines,
that?
dope lines.
We ain't trying to be on your show either,
I
man.
have integrity though. I do this. This is what I do. Out of all due respect to any black man that got some money or any black woman that got some money, I try not to
Fuck your money.
I try not to negatively speak upon them because that is a trend that black people have created amongst each other.
But don't put the
Because
I
money in it.
disagree.
But don't
Niggas
put the
ain't
money in
niggas,
it.
man.
Don't put the
You know
money.
what I'm
Don't
saying?
make.
I
Don't
do
make
not-
the
I
money.
disagree.
Don't make the money be the defining factor.
Yeah.
Right, don't put that
I mean,
into
we
it
can
at
point
all.
out. I feel good.
No,
I feel good
integrity.
about pointing out facts, but I just
The
try
money don't mean
not.
shit.
I try not. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect at this, but I just try not to
I do the same.
downgrade any brothers and
Anybody,
sisters.
any blacks trying to make
Yeah,
it.
anybody- I
but,
just try
but,
to-
but,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
with that being
Facts.
said though,
But if
that
you-
come with a level
That's
of
right.
respect
level of
Right,
respect.
and responsibility.
and
Yep, and
responsibility.
responsibility. We know-
Accountability.
yep,
We gotta
yep,
go there.
You gotta hold yourself accountable.
But,
You
but,
got-
but
Like,
at
sure,
the
and
same
you know-
time, at the same time, you can't be hard on these people.
It's not even that because
they playing
Well,
in
who
the
else gonna
field
be
is
hard
already
on
against
their
them.
ass though?
But
Who
you
else
know-
gonna do it?
Nah,
See,
because
the
they
thing is-
already playing in the field
Dick
is against
Gregory
them.
dead, man.
Listen.
Who else gonna do it?
And then Gregory said
You
he-
got to
and
you
then
got to
Gregory was
do
the
it.
realest.
We
Meaning
gotta
this,
do it.
but this what
That's
I
why
mean.
I got the
Nah,
podcast.
but this-
I'm
but
on
I
their
feel,
ass.
I feel you, but that's
Shit.
what I mean. When I say we got to do it, I mean this. If you see another black flourishing and doing great things and not giving back the way you feel like they should, you know what that means? That means you got to do it.
It ain't
I
even
mean,
about
you gotta
see,
get
But what
your
if you
shit right.
already doing
See,
it though on
see.
on a minor scale? You just do
No,
it, period.
I know that.
With love
You
money,
gotta
no
understand
money.
what favor
No,
is.
No.
No.
So you get to say something to catch that gap money and they ain't doing it when you doing it with little
Exactly.
money. If I'm doing it with no money, with a low budget, and these niggas got big budgets and they ain't doing shit,
I mean,
I'm gonna check
I'm
their
gonna
ass.
say
And
this
that's
though.
real too.
Bullshit ain't nothing.
we-
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real.
we-
Because I've been out here in the field. Diane's son.
we-
Bullshit ain't nothing.
we
Shit.
say that, right?
But-
Bullshit
But,
ain't nothing.
this what I'm saying.
Check my resume.
But this what I'm saying though. Check them for
Shit.
what?
Right,
No,
it ain't no
no.
need.
I understand that a motherfucker been doing this shit before people even knew it was a need to do it.
Right, but
And
the
been
thing
doing
is
this shit with no money, little money, where it been taken away from me.
I look at.
I've been
get
sharing
that.
my plate with motherfuckers on my block for no reason. I've been sharing my plate with the whole neighborhood because that's how my mama raised me. She shared the whole plate with everybody. So that's all I know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and check a nigga who got all this shit and ain't doing shit.
It
If I
ain't-
see a
it ain't
nigga-
about partnership.
No, right.
No,
No, and I ain't trying to be down
I
with
mean,
it. And if you slipping,
Nah.
I want somebody to check you. I'm gonna check you like I want somebody to check me.
And
If
you
I
right,
get
'cause
if I get too far, I want niggas to say, yo, T,
Nah, 'cause-
you ain't doing
Yeah,
what dope
I
lines.
respect
that.
You ain't doing what dope lines is brought out to be.
That's real shit.
That's real. Everybody need that shit though, but niggas scared to get checked.
Nah.
That's the problem. Niggas scared to get checked
Nah, that's
now.
real shit.
They don't wanna hear that
So,
shit.
how do they? When you say scared
They
to get checked,
sensitive.
how do they avoid
Oh
that?
yeah, that's real
You
shit.
can't avoid that. That's what I'm
So
saying.
it's gonna
You
happen.
shouldn't try to avoid that. You should want to get
So,
checked.
so when that happens, do you feel like that changed
Man,
relationships?
my big brothers curse me out all the time, and I still love them to death.
But
My
did
brother
it
call
change
me
the
and tell me,
relationship
though,
at that
you
time,
doing some
though?
no.
When you
Because I take it like a
cussing
man.
their ass out, you took it like a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't take it like a man, then you ain't. That's not. You're not a
You ain't a
man.
man.
You're not becoming the man.
Okay.
You acting the other way.
So the ones that's not becoming the man, because there's so more of them.
Yeah.
It's
And
so
that's the
more
trend
them.
now. That's the trend now. So
That-
that's
you
the
feel
fucking
me?
trend now.
So
Yeah.
so how
Yeah.
do you do that?
You gotta keep drilling real niggas, and then the one that don't, then you can't worry about them. But you gotta keep it real. As the OG, you gotta keep telling these niggas the same shit. No matter if they
What
like it or
OG
not.
meaning? What OG mean to you, man?
OG meaning me that shit. You've been through everything these niggas talking about they going through. You've been through it 3 times already.
Officially, not original, but officially a gangster. Not original, but you officially gangstered your way through this shit and you still alive.
Yes. And you grew up on these streets, the same streets. The streets ain't changed. The same street. You finagle
So,
your way.
so what makes you?
finagle
So
way.
what makes you a gangster though?
Survival.
Survival of
That
what?
makes you OG is survival.
So is it?
There's
So,
a lot of
so I
G's,
want to
but
understand.
they dead.
That's real.
The OG is survival.
Survival.
A lot of G's, but they
Well,
I
dead.
just
But
said,
then
We
the
still
G's get
in our
more.
same mind.
That's
We still out
right.
here on these streets. We still out here making moves. We in a whole nother city.
That's it.
Everybody in this motherfucker in a whole other city making moves.
especially
Especially if you from out of real
DC
jungle.
and
You know
Chicago
what I'm saying? You've
and
been
New
in the
York
mix.
and shit.
You've been in
Ain't
the
no, hey,
mix.
this is some real shit.
Hey, look,
We out
I
here.
kind of like, you know, I keep it all the way real. Like I don't like that. I used to not talk about. I used to be way humble and don't say nothing about who or what, and never nothing I did. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of dudes right now that just hear me do music don't even know I ever did music because I didn't really care about it. I was doing. I'm in the streets. So a lot of people don't know me by Color One. You know what I'm saying? They know me by other people and everything. But I never tried to approach the situation as an OG or as a baby gangster, whatever. But it's you know, people respect who they supposed to respect. It's divine order, especially coming from Chicago. Motherfuckers know who's who and what's what and who did what and why they did it and how they did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I took care of families, but I'm reminded that I took care of families.
No. One thing I can't say, one thing I can't say about Color One is he took care of a lot of motherfuckers.
I took care
on the streets. I'm talking about as far as like, his time was perfect because motherfuckers needed that help with the street shit and the music shit. Because everybody trying to get out that street shit. So Color One had a way out. Color One had the studio hookup. Color One had all
Store,
the
had
equipment.
somewhere
He had the
to work
stores.
at.
He had all the venues to go
Yeah.
perform at. So he had the outlet. And that's all we needed. And we worked that shit to the T. Everybody's fucking with him, getting their shit branded. He was the first branded shit that we knew how to go get your shit branded. Get you a coat, get you a hat, whatever, brand your shit on there, go do a show. Color One hat. He had control of all that shit.
Had 30
So-
niggas with us everywhere we went.
It was a
You know what I'm
movement.
saying? A
It was a
movement.
movement,
Everybody
man.
hollered out
And-
Fast Crew.
And nigga took over the radio station because there wasn't no money involved. Niggas ain't had no bread like that. Niggas thought we had bread, but not like that. To go
Nah,
in
it
there
wasn't
and
like
do
that.
shit.
Industry
It was-
money.
No,
It
it
was
wasn't
crazy.
industry money. It was
Hey,
street
hey,
money.
but see, you
It
know,
was street
coming up
money.
in
It was
early
street
2000s, late
movement.
90s, early 2000s, we was going up against some big motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like big companies, Rockefeller, Bad Boy, who else was bumping? It was Raucous. It was so many.
Rap-A-Lot.
Rap-A-Lot.
Rap-A-Lot
So it
came
made,
and attacked
right,
us.
right. So it made no limit. So it made it really hard
Yeah.
for Chicago niggas to
No
get
nigga came
it
and snatched a
on.
lot of
You
niggas
feel
out
me?
the city. Yeah, no
You-
nigga
you-
came
you-
and snuck a lot of niggas out
you
of
get what I'm
Chicago.
telling
A lot
you?
of beat makers.
All that shit.
From out
You
south.
get what I'm
Remember they came
saying?
and snatched out the niggas from out south.
Yeah,
wasn't no
Rap-A-Lot,
outlets.
Rap-A-Lot came and we had
At all.
We had.
No limit,
But
yeah.
we
I can't
had-
even tell the story about Rap-A-Lot. They didn't even know. They didn't even
No.
say
But
it.
no,
They was in
Cash
the
Money,
city
Cash
every
Money
week.
grabbed
We
a
had
lot of
to-
niggas.
every
too.
week.
We had to stand our ground. Let's just say
Cash
that.
Money grabbed who they grabbed? Boone
Nicki
Gotti?
and his sister.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah, we
shit
had
was
to
like,
stand
Oh,
our
your
ground.
movement
it was
like
real,
that
that
too.
was my movement through that bitch. I had a deal with Clive, with your brother, all that type of stuff with
Shout
a
out to
couple
Bernard.
groups, all that.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah.
All that. Like for real.
No, no.
It was hard to break through that shit because these niggas had it online. They had bread, they had the fly. We coming through.
Street money.
Puffy said, "Come here, Twister." Boom, put that shit on him, turned that shit up. That's when E1 started bumping and all that real shit. You feel me? It was hard.
We had.
Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Then we had some fake ass niggas that had a little relationship with niggas.
Mhm.
Some of your niggas. You feel me?
Oh,
That had
yeah.
relationship with these niggas
Okay.
that was fucking a lot of shit up.
Okay.
We, you know,
Real shit. I'm just keeping
Nah.
this hip hop.
The niggas-
Hip
the
hop.
niggas-
This
hold on,
hold on.
hip hop.
But that- but look,
This Chicago
Talk that
hip hop.
shit.
That was the industry
This
back
Chicago
then.
hip hop.
It ain't like that no more.
Yeah,
You feel me?
It ain't like that no
It
more.
ain't like
Right
that
now,
no
all
more.
the
Can't
right now,
believe you
right,
gotta go through all
real
the
talk,
greedy shit to
real
say
talk.
no more.
All the bitch
Most
niggas
just let
in
it
charge
out on
nowadays.
podcast.
What he's saying is,
Like, why you waiting?
Let it out on the
No, 'cause it
podcast,
makes sense
gotta
right
let
now.
liquor in the
That's what we
phone.
supposed to let it
No,
out.
'cause it makes
Right
sense
on
right
time.
now.
Some niggas
No, we
be
gonna cut
fucked
it.
up.
So we gonna cut it.
right
We
now.
gonna cut it. Edit this
I
shit.
know,
Let
but
it
it ain't.
go.
It ain't no nigga.
Nah, you right though.
It's the niggas I
It
fuck
makes-
with.
I was there. I was in New York and these people telling me these niggas in Chicago done fucked up y'all whole relationship. Y'all niggas in Chicago
I brought
business
niggas down
ain't
here.
good.
Yeah.
Kids don't
I
come
swear to
and
God on my life,
Niggas was
Chicago
shy.
done
these
ran them
niggas that was
See,
fucking
like,
with him.
but no, who?
His homies.
My homies who?
Your homie
I didn't have no homies that was fucking
Shorty
people out of them.
Capone and all these niggas.
They was in
Okay.
charge of shit. I never
That,
fucked
see
with
that?
Shorty
I just
Capone.
told
Man,
you
Shorty
how
Capone
it
never did nothing.
Sound like folks cutting
One
us
thing
out,
about
bro.
it, that's what made.
Let me tell y'all,
That
if
shit
y'all-
was come on.
If y'all wanna know what made Chicago the ratchet shit that we are right now, is that we didn't give a fuck. Nigga, we like when Shorty Capone and the shit went on with the
Hey,
flick.
I already know about Shorty Capone.
Hey, when them
That shit
niggas,
was
hey,
bogus
when them
than a
niggas,
motherfucker.
when them niggas did what they did, niggas rolled with them niggas.
No, they didn't.
Niggas put
No, they
Fat
didn't.
Freddy in the trunk, kidnapped
Oh,
him and all
okay,
that, nigga.
okay, that
Fuck you
that
talk
movie.
about, nigga.
Okay, you probably
Listen,
that movie.
listen. We didn't put Russell Simmons, took him out the limbo and all types of shit, boy. Sway had, hey, I remember I had to save Sway one day. From the niggas, they took Sway them cameras and everything. They took the MTV cameras.
When he was tech. he was teching
No, it
on
was Sway when he was doing the hood shit. And
on my block.
yeah, on the my block shit. And then he came out west, and man, I showed up. Twisted showed up in a Lambo. Could nobody come around until I got there though. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all can do what y'all gonna do. And Sway stayed by me just like Los is right now. Sway stayed by me the
I
whole
don't
fucking
discredit.
time.
Listen, what I'm
Like,
gonna tell you is I don't discredit nothing
Yeah.
that you have.
I ain't talking about what I did.
What you have invented, because you invented some shit.
Yeah.
You set up a platform for artists and entrepreneurs in that time. You
Yeah,
feel me?
to live.
But some of them sucker ass niggas fucked up
Yeah, but
the
they want my
culture
people
of
though.
Chicago hip hop,
Yeah, they want
and
my
these
people.
same niggas
Screwing
is
niggas.
still out there doing their bullshit. I said it.
Dope lines,
I said it. I said it.
Yeah.
And
Y'all still
lot of
moving the
Chicago
groove.
niggas,
Y'all
right?
still moving the groove though.
But ain't
Y'all.
that-
That's all I'm saying.
I'm officially saying.
that's all
I
I'm
gotta
saying.
make it
And I'm-
official.
and I'm-
They're not my friends who
Oh, no.
did
And
this
Will
shit.
Smith saying
Look,
y'all
I don't give a
niggas.
fuck about them.
Now,
That's all I wanna say.
No, that shit was.
They're not my friends.
They wasn't my motherfucking
I don't
homies.
got nothing to do with y'all.
That's the disclosure.
Hey,
I gotta get on Van Buren.
all my homies is
Los, I fuck with you.
Yeah, you can't say a nigga that I fuck with did nothing.
This
Bogus.
nigga scared.
That's one thing
I
I
just
ain't.
needed
All
to
that
check.
shit.
Bogus shit got checked in the
But you know
door.
I ain't lying.
Needed
I
to
ain't
check.
saying
I
not
fuck
one
with
lie.
Yeah, you
All
really
that
say
shit-
some West Side dudes,
all
but
that
they
shit
can't say
was
my
said.
dudes.
He
All that
said
shit was
5 bands. I
bullshit.
said
Okay.
okay.
You know, and to be official,
I'm putting that
to
like
be
that.
official, the only reason I know Los
Who you
is
came
because
here
he
with?
came with my real people. That's how I really know him, because his real people, my people brought him to me and brought him to my
Who's
studio.
that?
Rock and Marco.
Oh.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I know Los. You know what I'm saying? Because
That nigga
my
on this shit.
my niggas brought them my real niggas.
Los.
My official niggas brought this nigga around me. You feel me?
And I was there.
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
toes down.
Hey, hold on, hold on. First
Ain't
of all,
changed
I got
since
Los
then.
right here, Los.
What?
Promote the show.
Gotcha.
One time for the
What
show.
they watching right
One
now?
time.
No, he got
Go
a
ahead.
show that he's on that his wife is really on, but he's
Alright.
like, she gave him a little piece. She gave him a little, square.
Hey, this shit's gonna be real
But
crazy.
what is it? A reality show? I like the show, man. Promote the show, man. One time. Free promotion too, man.
Oh man.
Don't show the pants though while you promote the show.
With
Yeah.
extra with
There you go.
Show that
So I'm gonna address the joke first. You feel me? I'm gonna just be a gentleman first.
velvet.
Maybe.
What time? Wait, hold on.
You can't keep doing that though, bro. You
No.
gotta-
You can't keep doing it. Girl, he said you
If
can't.
you was in
man.
Chicago, you'll be fighting. You would have all type of water.
Shaving cream, powder, all type
Oh,
of
Come
no.
on, let's
Fighting
upload the
somebody.
show.
But he kept that camera angle though.
For sure, for sure.
Hey yo,
No,
check
what
out.
about the show though?
Hey yo, check out this up and coming show.
Hey, motherfucker hit his ass with that.
When
stain.
nobody ain't
Oh,
there, there'd be one person at the door with a camera,
We need Los to
or
promote
2
the
people with
show.
buckets of water.
Los got a show to promote. What time for the show? What time for the show?
Yeah, he'd be drowning.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to the ATL moms. New reality show coming to your TV soon. Your boy got a little part in there, you know what I'm talking about, featuring me and my wife, Miss Shay J, you feel me?
Miss St.
It's gonna be some crazy shit. You
Shout out
know.
to Shay. We gonna
Hey,
bring
hey,
Shay
shout
up
out to
there.
Chicago and Detroit in this bitch, you feel me?
We gonna bring Miss Shay
She
up
from
there.
Detroit, I'm from
She gonna bring
Chicago, you
them
feel
up
me?
there.
Yeah, for
And
the camera.
we gonna bring them ladies through here
Y'all need to get Kim
after
on
the
show.
release. Oh, Kim.
ATL mom.
ATL
Shout
moms,
out
look
Los,
at-
Oh,
man.
shout
Shout out
out.
Los is
She
a good
definitely
nigga,
got
man. Shout
enough
out Los.
drama.
I can't wait to see.
No, it's a dope show
Gotta
though.
stay from back. No, shout out Los. He a good nigga, man. For real, man. Folks gotta
Why
stay
y'all
off the
sidebarring
mic.
over there?
Nah, but no.
Okay,
Funny
that's
ATL
on
mom.
that microphone.
He getting that shit.
It's your boy Los.
I just hope that Lo's funny on the show, cause I know they gonna catch him with some candid moments.
Yeah, I'm real crazy.
And it's gonna
I'm
be
real crazy.
you know,
I had some funny motherfuckers with me
I
filming
told
this
you
shit.
I can get
Shout out to my man
crazy.
Marcus Cole. You know what I'm talking about? We there. Hey,
Hey,
we
we
there.
moving KD out today, man.
KD.
Fuck that. He gotta be with us all the time, nigga. Fuck that.
Fine,
He's lighting his ass up. Shout out to that young blood. up in the
I don't even be
motherfucker.
hearing this nigga.
That's what we need,
You know what I'm
that young
saying?
blood. I know. We need
Hey,
that.
Los drunk, G.
He drunk.
He over here rubbing his
Slow
leg.
drag on the show. 18.
He don't even hear this nigga, man.
Shout out to
Wet song having
No,
ass
he
nigga.
sat still for a moment. He came out like,
That's some funny
really
shit.
my
I
turn.
love it.
and this nigga right, this nigga scared.
Shout out to
This
DJ
nigga-
this motherfucker though.
Shout out
DJ
to
in the
DJ.
business.
Shout out to
DJ,
DJ.
you never
DJ
really.
takes care of all
I'm
the
gonna
shit.
DJ
now.
DJ
He
been
takes
working
some
hard.
man naps, dog.
DJ got a baby on the way.
Oh, that's why he's sleeping like that.
DJ got twins on the way.
That's why he's sleeping like that.
That nigga, oh, he on some dope lines. Dope lines. Hey, that nigga is knocked out. So shout out to DJ for coming through, man. Long time no see, man. And he had a little input. But I'm gonna ask you a question, DJ.
What's happening?
DC nigga.
All day.
DC.
Name me your top 3 DC, not rappers,
Uh-oh.
but culture changes. 3 niggas, females, whatever, bands, whatever, that changed that DC culture, and DC got first of all, DC got a whole lot of culture.
Nah, you don't say what I
Chuck
want.
Brown.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chuck Brown.
Chuck Brown.
Shout out to Chuck motherfucking Brown.
You better have.
I don't know how many people can invent a style of music. You know what I'm saying? And
No,
sponsor-
look.
Straight up.
Now, one thing about that nigga though is that he did really invent the style of music.
Right.
That nigga made go-go.
Right.
But he took it from. he
No.
took it from
Same thing like you say. He ain't many knowledge is like my man said earlier. I took from here, I took from there, I took from there.
something
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
else
yeah.
did.
He was this nigga that
He
showed
didn't
us
say,
knowledge.
"Oh, y'all should kiss my feet."
Mm.
That's what he didn't do.
Not at
Now,
all.
who else you got? Number one, Chuck Brown.
Chuck Brown, and in the spirit of go Chuck Brown, Big G, Anwan Glover.
Oh, he
I
gonna
know
be
y'all,
Brown.
yeah, I mean y'all know him from like the Wire, raspy voice, tall dude. You know what I'm saying? Leader of the Backyard Band, but he also
The Backyard Band. Oh, say,
Right.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he also act and do a lot of stuff for the community. My man, only first DC nigga in his own shoe. You know what I'm saying? Where he got 2 pairs of Ewins and shit, and he get back to the
Well,
community.
they need to come
you
get
know
on
what
our
I'm saying?
show then.
Yeah, we gotta reach out, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, all right.
Can you put a rapper
That's
on
number
motherfucking
two.
mic
That's number
though?
two. That's
Don't
number
do
two.
our hometown shit. We don't know that
Is
shit.
Wale on the list? Is
It's
Wale,
his hometown.
on the list?
Absolutely.
Damn.
Absolutely. One time,
Yes,
for,
yes.
one time for Ralph
Oh,
Lauren.
yes.
Oh, you
You know what I'm
put
saying?
Lauren on that?
Remember one time for Ralph Lauren, dog. Like, it's been rappers that's been on and had like hits and stuff like that, but as far as putting on for the city and doing it his way, because he's not no regular city nigga, you know what I'm saying? But that's just like a regular city nigga. I'm not like you niggas to do this shit my way. You know what I'm saying? He was first nigga bringing these sneakers for real to the culture.
You talking about
First,
Wale?
yes, sir.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? First nigga with the fashion shit, and the nigga rap.
And he got a degree.
And he got a fucking degree.
You
You know what I'm saying? And be on some, and be on some rap
And
shit.
Meek Mills ain't posted his album.
Man, and he's still cranking.
He's
He's still rocking though.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Put Lady Gaga on the low. You know what I'm saying? First nigga that joined Lady Gaga. Was rapping with the DJs and shit all over the coast and showing niggas you can do that shit.
All right,
You know what I'm saying?
we're gonna ask Kim Server before she leaves. Top 3. Ooh, that's hard too.
They did New
Top
York.
3 New York culture changes. Like that changed the culture. Top 3 New. That's a lot. You got a gang.
I gotta do one for Chicago then.
Little
Yeah.
Kim.
Whoa. Everybody in New York, you say, look,
You
Kim.
heard
said-
it.
You asked
Kim.
me.
I
said
want to
Lil'
know
Kim.
why.
Because for female artists that was coming out at the time, like not that we're not I always big up to Roxanne Shante, but
Right.
everybody came behind Kim. Kim was being sexual and she was spitting rhymes, you know what I mean? So she was showing femininity in rhymes, you know, and then it was like we wasn't getting respect that we was taking our clothes off. So our goal was
What
to
about Salt and Pepper?
yeah, I love Salt and Pepper. I was #1 fans, but I love what they did, and that was during the culture time. But when Kim came in, this was when fashion came about. This is when actual fashion times was making clothes for us, for runways, for shows. You know what I mean? They wasn't doing that for us in hip hop then. We wasn't getting designers to reach out, Donna Karan, Versace, you know, creating, you know, actual designs for this woman. That wasn't happening before Lil' Kim.
So number 2.
I'm gonna say Jay-Z because of the business that he did in the business and how he came in the business. He came in, he said I was 26 when I came in, and I didn't come in as others came in just wanting to rock on the block. I came
Bullshit
in
with
knowing the
rapping if you
business
want
and
to.
wanting the business.
That's
He came in for the
He
business.
told him.
Yeah, he said I came in for the
Chief.
business, and I
Bullshit with
respect
rapping
it.
if you want
I
to.
respect anybody who comes and says what they are, and I have to
Bullshit with
figure out
rapping
later
if you
on and go,
want,
he was a
motherfucker.
fraud. No, he said he came in for the game, and he said he came in to take the game. So
Yeah.
I definitely
That's
say,
that.
yeah.
That's
Fact.
Number
AD.
3. Number 3.
And
Number
always
3.
and forever, Nasir Jones. I don't give a shit what he does. You know what I mean?
Let's
It's
go,
just-
Willie Escobar.
Yeah, he's it forever.
Ah,
Today.
Hang
Hey.
on my 3.
That was my freshman year in college when that shit came out.
Which one?
Bump J.
Nas first album.
Hold on.
I am.
We doing the top. Okay, yeah.
Nah, that wasn't.
No, it wasn't. What was the
Nah,
first
Illmatic.
I am was the third
Illmatic.
one.
Illmatic.
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 I am was the
Illmatic.
third one.
Illmatic.
Yeah,
That shit was
man.
crazy.
So we
Okay.
going. We
Chicago
going
nigga.
Chicago shit. First 3,
Bump
top
J.
Top 3.
3.
Oh,
MJ.
Change the
Bump
culture.
J.
I'm right. I like that one.
Solid.
Cause he
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
was a
wait.
street
Give me-
nigga
Always.
like me.
Real street nigga.
Yeah.
Now all of us, we from this crib. We all from the same land.
Give me your
We
best
all street
bars.
niggas. If you from the crib, you a street nigga.
Look, everything was
Understand that
downtown.
though.
What you say?
Everything on dinner time. Look.
Yeah, he know his bump then. That's the
Uh,
best bump. That thing
We
went
on the
crazy on
street,
that
nigga. You
dinner
from
side.
He from
Chicago.
over east. He from over east. Look, and he was taking shit down, and he only got caught because of his whole ass homie. You heard me?
Yeah.
And he told me the real story of how he got caught, and I'm like, damn, you are real. So bump,
Mhm.
Alright.
KD Young Cocky.
Slide right in that two slide. Slid him right in.
Wow.
Slid him right in real
Color
quick.
one.
The
Hey, we're
trifecta.
done.
And
Just
like that.
What you talking about?
Just like that. Yeah.
Overcoming
See how he stood
lines.
himself right, number 2? Thank y'all for coming out, Dope Lines, man. We took up enough of y'all times, man. We
Sometimes
good,
we
man.
get
We
real
out
hype,
here.
Dope
sometimes
line,
we
dope
don't.
line.
Yeah.
You already know. We don't.
Yeah.
But we always keep it dope.
That nigga slid it in, too. Number 2, Cocky.
Man, it's only, let me see who I can name who out of Chicago really.
Dang, the coach.
Really, the realest niggas like Big Rap.
Man, shit. I don't know why y'all
See,
ain't putting
Yeah,
cap in there.
I keep telling
Y'all
y'all.
fake it.
Cap,
Y'all fake it.